My mic was entirely muted for like 3 seconds there, but hello, welcome. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Thursday. But more importantly, happy Halloween. Hello, Terry. Hello, Yudi over at YouTube. Again, we're gonna have that multi-stream thing going for the day. But I hope everybody's doing well. Stream time, woohoo! Happy Halloween, Civ. Happy Halloween. How is everybody doing? How's everybody's Halloween going? I don't really do a lot of Halloween stuff, to be honest, like in IRL, but I at least can do stream stuff, right? Here, let's I think I'm perfect. I got it set up perfectly for the season, you know? Oh, it's all frozen, however. There it is. Yeah, look at that. Now we're really in it, aren't we? Happy Halloween, everybody. Hope it's going well. I like the spooky music. Let me put it back. Let me put it back in here. It was good. I hope it's not too loud though. There we go. Hooray! My Halloween has been actually really short. It's been on the short side because I woke up like 3 hours ago. I ate. I watched Terry play Alien Isolation. I got to hang out with Mew and Kimchi for a bit as well. So it's been good so far. Pretty good so far. But all right. I see. I'm kind of envious of people who have Halloween traditions. Because I don't got any. I don't have anything like that. My parents... Actually, you know what my mom said today? And I'm like, you've never said this before in the 5 years that we've been living in this neighborhood. She's just like, hey guys, you should probably put your cards in, make sure that, you know, you watch out for tonight. And I'm like, why? What are you talking about? It's Halloween. Like, yeah, sure, spooky things, but she's like, no, they're gonna throw eggs at our car because we're not handing out any candy. And I was squinty eyes going, when were you ever worried about that before? You never worried about that before on Halloween. But now that she's instilled that, I'm like, all right, well, it's okay. I have bird poop all over my car anyway, so more of a reason for me to go and get a car wash, right? So anyway, today we're actually on Warudo, and I really enjoy. This is the benefits of having a 3D model, right? That you can, there's a lot of free stuff to work with. And I think I really like the feel of this set. Definitely makes me feel like I'm in the Halloween mood. But truly, I don't have anything like any traditions of the sort. I don't got anything like that. I don't really hand out candy. Every year that I've tried to hand out candy, I was alone. I was alone. There was only one year that I did hand out candy. And it was when we were at a family friend's place, because that's something that they like to do in their neighborhoods, and they had a bunch of kids in their neighborhood. So they're like, yeah, every year we always hand out candy. I'm like, cool, let me hang out. And that was a lot of fun. There was a lot of kids that did dress up and come by. But that was my only experience. And then when my sister was growing up, we were like, yeah, let's have you do some trick-or-treating, because I've never went trick-or-treating ever, which is kind of sad to say. But I've never trick-or-treated. Nope. But that's all right. What I usually do during the October Halloween season, if I'm not fighting off my seasonal depression, what I typically do is I like to watch scary movies, even though I'm a weenie, and I don't think I actually watched. I don't think I watched any scary movies this year though. I usually watch one, and that's enough for my life. Before, when I was younger, I used to watch horror movies out of Asia, like Asian horror movies. A lot of like of those Japanese thriller survival movies. Those are what I used to watch a lot of. But I think I ran out. They don't seem to release many of those anymore. But it was like battle royale-esque or Death Bell, if you've heard of that. The wishing stairs. Those were the kind of things I'd watch. And then also maybe like some Filipino horror movies too, like Shake, Rattle, and Roll. D and Others was kind of like a like horror slash comedy. Watched a lot of that. When I was also younger and I still had the Disney Channel. Halloween Town was very like that one was a very typical movie to watch, and usually they had like a whole entire like Halloween Town marathon. Yeah, a whole marathon. So let's put back the music. It's too quiet. um do you guys remember, okay, I don't know if it was like in Nickelodeon. Was it Nickelodeon or was it Cartoon Network, where it was 3D models and there was this small little girl with her really butthole of a older brother who's like, I'm gonna mess around with you. She's like, no, but that's not the spirit of Halloween. She was like a little witch girl, and her brother dressed up as like a red devil. And then little witch girl ended up befriending a legitimate witch and her friends, which were also typical Halloween themed peoples, but they were like actual Frankenstein, actual ghost, actual mummy. I don't remember what it's called, but every year I think about that and I just think about how ugly it looked back in the day, but I still watched it. There was still some enjoyment in that they would get back on the bully brother, and I remember enjoying that a bit. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my sister rocked into my room. I'm helping her out real quick. The true horror of writing, what do you call it, nursing diagnoses, care plans for nursing school. Oh, that's terrible. That's scary. That's what my sister is going through right now. Poor girly. Well, she'll figure it out. She'll get it. So anyway, goals for today. The plan for today is for us to, well, for me to draw some hedgehogs. I'll be drawing some hedgehogs, and then we're gonna play speed dating for ghosts. Ooh. So earlier this week on my random day off on October 28th, I played Homicipher, which I don't think that's a dating game. That's more of like a survive around these creepy people and try to figure out what they're saying sort of game. The full release is actually coming out tomorrow. I kind of wish it was coming out today because then I would have continued it, right? Or we would have started it from the top with a better understanding of what we're doing. But it's coming out tomorrow. And I'm like tempted to try to pick that up because that was actually a lot of fun to play Homicipher. But maybe next month we'll pick it up. Who knows? I'm not sure yet. There was another game that I was thinking of playing in November just because it seemed to fit the theme. It may have fit October a little bit better, September, October, November, but meh, oh well, whatever. I kind of want to play Bramble. I think that's what it's called. Bramble the Something King. And I've been eyeballing that, so perhaps that one. Maybe Homicipher, just because I had a lot of fun with it, even though I feel like I racked my brain so much it wasn't even scary anymore. It was more of, I need to understand what these guys are saying than, oh no, these guys scare me. That it was a lot of fun. So I'm glad there's a full release of that coming out too. But because I died trying to talk to these random killer psycho men, now we're just gonna date ghosts instead. Maybe we'll have an easier time dating the ghosts, you know? Maybe. Perhaps. So anyway, I'm going to switch on over to art. We're gonna draw some hogs because let me freeze this real quick. Oops. There we go. We're gonna draw some hogs just because on Pillow Fort I had started a whatchamacallit? A little fund, I suppose. There was like a little fund. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yay! Oh my god! We reached the 400. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You are my 400th follow. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Where am I? Congrats. Thank you. I know. That's crazy. That's so good. I'm so thankful. Well, that's cool. Thank you so much. I swear there is a screen in here somewhere. I'm I'm trying to find where I'm at. It's Rain, by the way. This is my alt. Oh, well, hello. Hi, Rain. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. I'm trying to find where my character's at, but I don't see her. Uh-oh. Where's Warudo? There it is. There's the Warudo. Okay. Well, welcome, welcome. We're gonna draw some hogs. I'm gonna draw some hogs. I actually drew hogs not too long ago, but we'll be adding to the list of them, right? Where's Waldo? Warudo. It's Halloween hogs. Where are they? Hogs? 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 There you are. Here we go. Wow. We did it. Okay. Let me put on some background music. So I have three more requests. And they're definitely in line of what other people have been asking previous of me. So let's see. Let's take a look-see. If I can find it again. I know one of them was a wizard. Another one was Mothman. Where is Mothman from? It looks familiar. It sounds familiar, but I need to look it up again. I've never drawn or dabbled in Mothman, but we'll try to make a Mothman. And then a hog in a pumpkin costume. So let's attempt the wizard first. Actually, the other day I found some references on how to make nice wizard hats. So maybe I'll take from there to try and practice. Oh my god. We'll zoom in a little bit so that way. Even though I may be looking in weird places, but it's okay. It's all good. There we go. So, first off, we make our sketch. You might know them from Persona SMT, maybe. Maybe. Also, hi Effie. Happy Halloween. Did you guys do anything? This is for everybody. Did y'all do anything for Halloween so far? I know this is like the time, right? This is like prime time hand out candy to kids. The kids are walking around. I swear if somebody rings my doorbell, I'll be shocked because I don't live in my house. Like, I may live in my house, but I don't think they believe I live in my house kind of deal. So, I'm not doing anything, but I would love to ask if anybody has been doing anything. PH doesn't celebrate Halloween much? You know, actually, that's a great question. I mean, that's probably why my parents never instilled it in me with the Halloween stuff. But I wonder if Halloween has taken hold, maybe in the city area, do you think? Is it more prevalent, more in the urban areas of the Philippines than you know, in the rural side? It's Christmas. I read Girls Frontline until I passed out. Hey, nice. You know what? Okay, alright. I still laugh at it. It's Christmas because it's true. It would be Christmas over there in the Philippines. Y'all think I'm kidding, but they start celebrating Christmas right when September 1st hits, okay? September 1st hits, you wake up in the morning and the first thing you're bombarded with is a Christmas tree and Christmas music. They celebrate All Souls Day more than Halloween. What? Ooh, what is that? What's All Souls Day? I'm trying to figure out how to draw this wizard. Uh-oh. Where's my... Oh, Hello? Where is this? Oh. That's why. I see. I see. I think I know how I want to do this. I know how I want to do this. All right, head. Eyes. Schnoz. Avocado body. All right, this is how you draw a hedgehog, by the way. You just draw an avocado. Avocado, pear, whichever you prefer. And then we'll give him like a little paw arm. On this Day of the Dead. Okay. So similar to the way it is in Mexico. Basically, September 1st to December 30th is Christmas, except November 1st, which is All Souls Day. Do you... I guess... What is the Thanksgiving equivalent in the Philippines? Do they have a Thanksgiving equivalent at all? Like, I know that's a very American-centric kind of thing, but I'm just curious if there's anything like it. Hi, Dickie. Happy Halloween. No, I don't think so. Okay. Not all glammed up Halloweening? No. Unfortunately not. I'm not that big on Halloween, but I try to celebrate in my own little ways. Sort of wish it was a little more ingrained in me, but I guess I'm not that American enough. I'm not that American enough. Do I like the spirit? Sure. I like everybody's spirit for Halloween, I suppose. It's good. Good spirit. Alright, guys. Do you see the vision? Is the vision visioning? I think it is. I think it's visioning. And then we cut it off right here. Same here. Totally not twinkied enough to do Halloween. If by that you mean another holiday before Xmas, it could be Bonifacio Day or St. Mary's birthday. Oh man, see, I'm not Pepino enough. Hi, welcome. Hello, welcome. Happy Halloween. Wowee. Man, guys, I thought I'll be real with y'all. Halloween seems like one of those holidays that, okay, truly I don't really consider it a holiday. It's just kind of like a fun time, right? But I kind of expected a smaller turnout today just because it is one of those days where people are outside and doing things. So it's kind of nice to see everybody. Hello, welcome. Happy Candy Day. Happy pre-chocolate candy sale day. Boyo being vision, most definitely. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I? Hold on, guys. Let me test this out. I didn't test this out. I know this looks ugly. I'm so sorry. Give me a sec. Hold on. I'm cooking. I'm trying. I know this is... What? Huh? Hold on. Okay. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now your cousins over at YouTube could just be also equally as loved. Right? To be honest, you look like a canny? What's a canny? What's a canny? I turned off all the lights in the house. The only light is shimmering from my monitor. Yeah, that's kind of how my room always is too. The only light in my room really is just my computer monitors. Hold on, I'm gonna blab in YouTube chat. Candy? Oh, I look like candy? Man. Wait, where did this chat go? Hello? Oh, there it is. Fixed it. It's fixed. Now YouTube chat's on there too. Y'all aren't mixed though. It's still separated like cousins. Okay. Nice. Very good. Wait, one more test. Okay, nice. Hello, I'm YouTube famous now. One day, maybe. We're doing it, team. I'm just so happy. I actually met all my goals for this year or for this month, dude. Honestly, it is for the year because I wasn't expecting to hit my goals of 400 follows on YouTube and then 100 on YouTube, right? But we did it. We smashed it. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. The consistency is paying off. But also I just want to stream all the time right now. YouTube chat has lost its enigma status. You're no longer a mystery. No longer a mystery. Play the We Did It Dora song. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Nice. very happy. I've thankfully have gotten better about not paying attention to my numbers, but I am still very thankful. So for everybody who's here and who consistently watches, I think that's the big thing I always think about. Despite my inconsistency and moments of disappearance, and even then, you know, I just do I do whatever I want, and for people to still be here makes me very, very thankful. So thank you so much to everybody for being here. I appreciate it. That's so awesome. Woohoo! Yeah. Yes, I'm very, very happy. So thank you so much. After this, I'm probably gonna not look at my numbers for a long, long, long time. But will I be thankful? Always. Always, always, always. Have you played the new Sonic game? I want to. It looks good. Has anybody in here played the new Sonic? Sonic X Shadow Generations is what it is, right? They did it on purpose. They named it that way on purpose. Do you know why? Because if you're still in the shipping sphere, you know how whenever they ship people, they're like, blah, 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 X blah, blah, blah. And then there was just way too many Sonic X Shadow fan art and fan fiction that they had to like... Do you follow? They had to name it that way, so that way the only thing that comes up on the Google search is just the game and not everything else. That's a good idea for Generations, baby. I haven't, but I've watched the others play. It's good. I mean, Generations was already solid, so this remake just adds to it, true. And I watched Namie. Namie played a little bit, but I decided not to watch the whole thing in the case that I wanted to play it myself. But the snippets that I've seen from it look really good. It looks really, really good. Either that or make the ship more popular. Oh, it just backfires. There's even more Sonic X Shadow fan art everywhere. Genius marketing strat either way. True that. True that. They know. The real question is, and this is always going to be a mystery to me. I always have to say this every single time we mention Sonic 2. How is it that they haven't capitalized on... It's not that they haven't tried doing anything with mobile games, but how is it that they haven't capitalized on the fact they could absolutely release a Chow Garden mobile game and people will shill money for that? What's stopping them? Who's stopping them? Who is up there saying, no, that's too powerful, too much to give to the people? We can give them Shadow back, but we can't give them Chow Garden back. What's stopping them? They're aware, but they haven't committed. What are they afraid of? Why are they not? Why are they scared? They're scared of who will become. They're scared of being like, oh no, this is definitely too much of an advantage over the people. That it's almost a crime. Almost a crime about how much they could take advantage of us. But what's stopping them? Why are you not greedy? Don't be greedy. But at least give the people what they want. Oh lordy. My free-to-play Chow buddy better not be struggling for food. Or, okay, I feel like, I feel like they made a Tamagotchi Chow, right? They had to at least made something of a Tamagotchi equivalent somewhere in the world, right? I'm not tripping on that, am I? I don't know. I just feel like they absolutely could. They absolutely could. But yeah, Sonic is definitely a game that I would like to play. It's just I don't know if my poor computer can keep up with the sheer speed. I was playing Frontiers not too long ago, and the way that it looks, Sonic just goes so fast, my screen becomes pixelated on stream. It feels very bad. I feel very bad. It looks great on my computer. My computer, it looks awesome. But but anywhere else, like on stream, I'm like, oh my god, it's just a blur. Also, thank you. Thank you, thank you. My internet couldn't handle it? Nah, dude. No, dude. It can't. It feels bad. It's just all of what it's not called pixelization. It's called there's a word for it. It's called the blue blur for a reason. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Wow, this hog looks so cute. I'm gonna make him a brown hog. Motion blur? I don't think it's motion blur either. Uh-oh. Oops. I just think it just goes so fast, and there's a lot of there's a word for it. There's a word for it where it's not the pixels, but man, I don't even know. I couldn't even say the word. I don't even know the word. Wizard rodent? Can you not? Dickie, I'm having beef with you. I got beef with you, brother. Why you're like this? How much do I have to educate you? They're not a rodent, okay? They are very good hogs. Good hoggos. Uh-oh, oops. How much education do you need? I had to put you back in the classroom and into hog school again. If you keep acting this way, brother. Hello, hello, White. Happy Halloween. Wait, White. You know what? This is great. We're having like a perfect mix of people. White. Do you guys celebrate Halloween over there in Sweden? Okay. Guys, vote. Vote for me. How do I make a poll? Do we make him a red wizard? Okay. What type of wizard? Do we make him a white wizard, a red wizard, a black wizard, a blue wizard, or what's another color? Or a gray wizard? In 2 minutes? That's way too long. Y'all have a minute. Here you go. Here's the poll. A purple wizard? I didn't put purple. But purple's a good color, actually. If y'all want purple, just type purple. Type 1. Type 1 in chat. No, sorry. I was thinking of the lines of the Lord of the Rings. That's a 1. Okay, so we have 2 purples. 2 purples. Add +1 for purple? Okay, so we got 3 purples. Purple wizard. Purple's a good color, though. Yes, in Sweden we celebrate Halloween, but not as much as in the USA. Yeah, I feel like maybe in Canada, too. Right? Both in the USA and Canada, there is more of a prevalence for Halloween there. I remember I saw a post earlier that they were like, why in Korea are they not capitalizing on Halloween? And somebody replied going, well, if you know that there was an incident during Halloween that they don't like to talk about, so they don't try to hype it up very much. They don't try to hype it up very much. Ooh, Mew looks so good. That looks so good. Have you guys ever pumpkin carved? Okay, we got a gray wizard. So we got 3 votes for gray and 3 for purple. His only spell is imaginary technique purple. Imaginary technique purple. How about we do a mix of both then? I like the idea of both. Both are good. So we could do gray with purple accents. Right? So hold on. It could be Galaxy Wizard. This is like a fun trope for me. What I like to do is that like on the underside of stuff like this. On the underside of stuff, I like to make a galaxy underneath their hats. Because why not? I mean, they're wizards. It's very cool. Very cool. And yes, made pumpkin carvings. I've never done jack-o'-lanterns ever. I say we vote which one is the accent. I love democracy. Yes, that's such a rad look to see. Yeah, yeah. Halloween is not an international thing. It is amazing how many people think it is. Right. Right. It's definitely a national thing for America. But really, Halloween, I feel bad because every time that I talk to my friends here in America, a lot of them are very, very, very active in Halloween. And then the more that I tell them the little that I do for Halloween, the more shocked they become. I barely do anything for Halloween. And if I do something, it's usually in the comforts of my home alone by myself kind of deal. Or with my sister at most, right? Okay. I think we're getting somewhere. Do we see the vision? I'm playing Helldivers. More Helldivers. That's good. Have fun with your Helldivers. I hope it's a lot of fun. Do they have like a special event? I feel like there's a lot of games that try to do special events during Halloween too. Like my friends and I, we played, what was it? Supermarket Sim together? If any of y'all have played that game, really fun. But they had the Halloween theme. So people are coming in with a jack-o'-lantern heads, and then there are also a lot of changes during the night. Once it hits like 1845, then that's when things start changing in the overworld. Yeah, I don't do anything for it either. Yeah, so this is why we're all here. This is the time. This is the time and place to be hanging out. Wow, guys, what a fit. This is a fit. Good choice, y'all. Good choice. Maybe we could do the underside of this too. Right? Also, purple. Good fit. Good fit. Dripped out hedgy? Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. What's up? Hey, Momo. How's it going? Happy Halloween. It's November here. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that you live in the future. Happy November 1st. Hope you enjoy November 1st to those who live in the future. I hope it's treating you well. Hope it's treating you well. Oops, that's not the color that I wanted. Yeah, I guess that'll work. That'll do, I suppose. Happy Halloween, witches! Yeah. Yeah! Okay. Okay. And then... let's color in his eyes real quick. Maybe we'll give him purple eyes, too. Ooh. Very cool. What a cool hedgie. Wait, I think I want to give him a mask. Let's give him a mask too. Let's give him Then we'll color in his ears as well. Wow, cute hog. Gosh, what a dashing young man. This hedgie reminds me of Kimchi. It's a good one. Phantom of the Opera mask? No. Imagine. Phantom hog. Phantom of the Opera hog. Happy NNN. Oh. I fear for those who do NNN. Are y'all okay? Do you survive by the end of it? I think you do. I hope you do. Alright, Mothman. Tell me, what is a Mothman? I don't know why I think Mothman is in Godzilla. Is it in Godzilla? I don't think it is. I think it's just a myth, right? A folklore, almost like Bigfoot. I just realized what NNN mean. Yes. That's Mothra. Okay, there you go. See, that makes sense. Mothra. This Mothman looks scary. Everything that I'm seeing in the Google search has a scary moth dude. Well, I guess that's the point, right? How do I make... How do I make... They said... What did they say? I would love a hedgehog dressed like Mothman. How do I... I'm looking at these images and I'm trying to think. I think I can do something with the ears. I'm trying to think about what to do for the wings. Happy Hogoween! That's right, Happy Hogoween! Use like SMT Mothman? Okay. Let me look at that one. The High Whiz. Oh my god, that was so cute! Why is this Mothman so adorable? Wow. Wow, okay, I think I have the inspiration. Wait, that Mothman looks so cute though. Why there are no Shadow and Sonic yet on this board? I thought we're for generations, baby. Because nobody asked for Sonic or Shadow. They asked for Phoenix Wright, but they didn't ask for Sonic or Shadow. And if they did ask for Sonic and Shadow, I don't know. Honestly, I'll be real. The art style for Sonic, people who draw Sonic OCs, I cannot capture the anatomy. I don't think I can. I've never drawn Sonic. I know. Crazy, right? You would think after all these years I would have drawn Sonic at least once in my lifetime. I've never drawn Sonic. Ever. Okay. Okay. So, how do I draw this pose? How do I want to pose this hog? Let me think. I'm thinking. This one's probably going to be a scary hog. big reveal, to be honest. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry. Am I a true Sonic? Am I not Sonic? Am I a true hedgehog if I've never drawn the idol, the one and only Sonic the Hedgehog? Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. So, that's the head. You draw your avocado. Remember, avocado shape, guys. Avocado shaped. But then I kind of want him to be sitting. So flat. Leggies out. Wings. Polite. Wing. Moth. Antennae? I think this is a very polite Mothman. What else can I do? I don't know. Now that I saw the SMT Mothman, I'm just like, cute. Very cute. But his wings, I don't know if I should give him like, I think I should give him the actual moth wings, right? Some of them make him look like a bird. He kind of looks like a bird in some of them. And a top hat and a bow tie. But is that Mothman? This one just makes him look like a fairy, though. Well, hold on. If I do it like this... No. What's the difference between a... like moth wings versus butterfly wings? How would you differentiate? Differentiate those two. That is my struggle now. Like maybe like this. Spikes. Tail. Maybe. Forward facing? Perhaps? Bug-eyed. Sometimes, you know, the concerns with hedgehogs is sometimes their eyes can bulge out so much that it makes you wonder, will that eyeball pop out? Sometimes it can happen too, that the eyeball does. It's possible. It's possible for the eyeball to pop out. So, I do get concerned when they become super bug-eyed like that. Okay. I think I'm satisfied. Huh? Yeah. It can happen. It can happen with some of these hogs that their eyes are bulging out to the point that it can't pop out. I need to play a scary game before Halloween ends. What should I play? Scary game. We recommended quite a number of games last time, right? But do you just want like a short game that you could finish in one sitting? I imagine that's what you're looking for, right? So maybe because you said you don't really do well with the first person stuff too, right? Something short. Easy to finish, probably within the one-time sitting, right? FNAF Into the Pit. Ooh. Even... Okay, I would never play a FNAF game because I'm too fraidy cat and jump scares just don't do good for my heart. But Into the Pit genuinely looks really good. Into the Pit does look really good. Convulses and eye twitches. It was a suggestion, that's for sure. Oh, maybe don't do SCP Containment Breach if heart scares. Oh. Ah, SCP is a good one too. Flying Guinea Pig. Ooh, Dicky. Ooh, Dicky. You know what? Actually, since I'm in this program now, I sometimes when you're like, oh, look at the rodent, I immediately my hands just start going. Doing that choky motion. It doesn't pick it up so well, but I'm literally like shaking my hands. Yeah, you see this? Just put your neck right here, please. This hedgehog's so adorable. It is very cute. You know, I was thinking of doing... Initially, I was having some FOMO, right? Going, I should make a Halloween picture too with my model. But then I'm lazy. And then I realized, wait, hold on. I'm still on brand. I literally have a compilation of all these hogs dressed up or becoming different things. Why am I having FOMO when I've already got myself covered? Even at the start of this month, or the midway through this month, I was already 2 steps ahead of myself. Insane. So, no more FOMO. No more FOMO about not drawing a Halloween picture. Already got it covered. Stories Untold. Ooh, yes, actually, that's a very good one. Play the first one. I genuinely like Stories Untold. The first one was really, really good. Really good environmental storytelling, too. And then I don't remember the second part, though. One of them was, like, in some research place, and that was actually kind of cool. It made you unsettled, and there are some scary parts that just kind of give you fear. Or there is one that I watched. I was watching Manly play it, and again, really good scary game. If you guys are interested in this, it's called Crowded Followed. I don't know if it's on Steam. Let me take a look real quick. Crowded, yes. Momo, play this game. Actually, probably not. It's free? Oh, there's a demo that's free. Ugh, I could not play this game. You know what scares me? Like, what trope scares me the most? It's like knowing you're being chased, right? Knowing that somebody is following you, stalking you openly with no fear, no hesitation or anything. And oh, you meant the chapters. Yes, I meant the chapters. I love being stalked. No, you don't. Stop it. Stop that. But it's called Crowded Followed. Momo, just play the demo. Play the demo called Crowded Followed. And it's on Steam. I was watching Manly play it. And even watching whenever I watch Manly play a horror game, right? He's really chill. So it's really nice watching him play these horror games so I don't have to play them. because I don't do well with horror games. And that was one of the games. There's 2 games that have made me jump, okay? Watching him play that game. Like, it genuinely was so intense and gave me kind of fear, despite not being the one playing. Crowded followed. And the other one, where it's like, the cars are alive and trying to kill you. They're both of those games scare me, but the Crowded Followed one, the reason why that one is so intense is because I think the premise is that you end up attaining a suitcase that is cursed. And when you're walking around, there's this lady that's following you. Crowded Followed. You mean the train, right? No. Here. So the game that I'm talking about right now, I'm gonna put it in chat. It's this one. Crowded Followed. I'll put it in the YouTube chat too. So that's the game that I'm talking about. And it kind of utilizes a lot of things that I feel like are very underutilized. So one of them is that the main character does have a disability of asthma, and unfortunately also has the combo of being homeless. So I already imagine they're struggling a lot. They're struggling a lot already. You are in a city that is full of riots. People are going crazy in the streets. There is also like a big club scene as well. And you're constantly having to go through a bunch of crowded places that is loud, overstimulating, and you're also running into people, having to push through a bunch of them too just to get through, fully knowing there's like this 8-foot tall scary lady with a hollowed out abdomen following after you. And if she gets close enough, the music starts distorting. And then every so often, if she does get close enough, a close-up of her face will appear too. And I'm just like, oh, you know she's coming also. And then what's even worse is that she morphs. So she actually blends in with the crowd. Usually, like, yes, you're already surrounded by a bunch of people, but she can morph into one of those people while she's following you. But eventually, if she gets close enough, she morphs back to her regular size, and she is actually towering over you. Take a drink? Thank you. I will take a drink. Actually, I need a refill here in a second. But I would suggest doing the demo first, because it does get overwhelming in the sense of like stimulation. There's so much going on. Lots of screaming, lots of yelling, lots of people rioting in the background, bumping music when you hit the club. So it gives you a sense of fear in a very different sense. With hollowed out abdomen. With a hollowed out abdomen. Very spooky, very scary. Oh, wait. I can't see nothing. Hold on, it's not actually going to be pink. Like, can you imagine a pink hedgehog? That'd be kind of cute. Where's his polite little arms? Okay, hold on. I forgot his polite little arms. There we go. Polite. Very, very nice, sweet arms. It's a T-Rex with the nubby little arms. Oh, hold on. Gotta get rid of that. Mothman. What's the scare with Mothman? What's so scary about him? Aside from him having red eyes and, you know, hunched over, looking kind of suspicious, having suspicious behavior in the middle of the night. What's his deal? Does anybody know his lore? Mothman is just a visual scare? Yeah? Is there no, like, deep lore with him? He's scary because he's a man. Oh, that's the worst. Sorry, men. You're just default scary. Hate to break it to you. It's the whole mutant humanoid fear? Like the uncanny valley kind of feeling? I live in Appalachia. The lore is thick. Ooh, up in the mountains. You know, like I feel that mountains are so not underutilized, but it's like they have a lot of stories. They have a lot of stories that I haven't heard. Like for example, I already forgot what the story was. So here's the scary story that I heard from a coworker's girlfriend, right? Coworker was explaining that pretty much somewhere in the Kentucky area there is a story of a man who lived in a cabin. And it's always like this, right? They always live in the cabin out in the boonies, whatever what have you. And he has 2 dogs. The 2 dogs are pretty well behaved, but of course they'll bark whenever there's something that, you know, they're not used to. And I don't really know how it started, but you know, there's like these whispers that he would hear in the middle of the night, and the dogs would just start barking. They would bark, bark, bark. Something's out there, bark, bark, bark. And then he would try to go check on it, hasn't seen anything. But it had to deal with bones. Something about the bones. Oh, the Kentucky Mounted People. Yeah, the Kentucky Mounted People. They have like this story about this woman. It has a womanly voice, older lady voice. And I think there was like some bones that were buried underneath the cabin. Something to deal with bones. But pretty much she wanted to go inside, and she would like scratch on the door, she would tinker around on the rooftop, and she would whisper asking for the guy to open the door to be like, "Can I come inside? I want some bones." And of course the lore is that it would try to take your bones. Also in the story, the dogs don't come back at some point. He lets them out to go chase after whatever the little skittering rat-looking monster thing is, thinking it's just a big, unusually large rat, but then eventually those dogs don't come back. I'm not telling the story well because I don't remember the specifics anymore, but that was like specific to Kentucky that I never heard before. Like when I was living in Tennessee, I didn't have a lot of stories that I heard that was like that, so I don't really know a lot of mountain stories, but I feel that y'all keep those close to your chest, I guess. You don't share those stories very much. I wonder if that is the lore of the Wampus cat. Maybe, let me see. Because there was a name for what she was talking about, and he asked me, he was like, have you ever heard of this? I said, no, I have not. The Wampus cat is a cat-like creature in American folklore that varies wildly in appearance. Early references by the American Dialect Society noted the Wampus cat is a creature heard whining about camps at night, a spiritual green-eyed cat having occult powers, or an undefined imaginary animal. In popular culture, is there anything about it? I don't see it. Hello. Happy Halloween, Cam. Hello, hello. I know the Wampus cat is a woman who was a woman. Yeah. So it's like in a womanly voice is what he or she described it as. But it was like scratching at the walls. trying to get into his house, and that has something to deal with bones. You camp in the mountains a lot. Semi looking for cryptids. Have you ever come across a skinwalker? You know what? This is like the perfect day. What is everybody's like most interesting folklore or something that you like out of the folklore? Me, I'm a skinwalker. I knew it, Cam. I knew it. I knew it. A Wendigo. Wendigos are scary too. It's so strange though. I'm sure Wendigos have been used in a lot of other media, but really the most modern usage of it that I've seen is from Until Then. Or not Until Then, sorry. Until Dawn. Filipino folklore is cool? Filipino folklore is cool. Which one would you say is your favorite of the Filipino folklores, Rain? I always used to, up with my friends, I'm making up of Wendigo stories of yoga camping to my friends Kevin and Algonquin. Oh, wait, Cam, I have a question for you. Cam. Hold on. This is relevant, okay? I swear. Very highly relevant, especially to you. Like, super relevant, actually. Where did I put it? Hold on. This. Is this real? You gotta tell me if this is real, okay? So, apparently somewhere in Canada... Okay, I'm just calling you out right here. Where is this place? There's Creepy Canada, the scariest place names in the nation. Where is this? Why is it called like this? What happened here? What happened here? Why is there like a literal whole entire area that's almost like history? Yeah, so I was browsing through Pillow Fort, and there's a community called Maps and Cartography, right? And they just upload random maps that they come across, and this was one of them. And I'm looking at all of these and go, what happened here to cause all of this place to be named something crazy? It's a good community. It's a very good community. I genuinely like all the maps that people share on there. I have no clue. The only thing I know about it, my grandpa liked ice fishing there. Where did he go? Did he go to Screech Creek or the Terror Point? Like, come on. This doesn't seem real. This seems... a little part of me is like, is this real? I don't believe it. But then in a weird way, I kind of do. It's real? That's crazy. Oh, I was talking about the top of there, Nunavut. The rest, no clue. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that. There's the Dragon Cliff, Skeleton Valley, the Hellgate, Bloody Fall. I've been past a few of these. Really? Is it as scary as they make it out to be with all these names? Yeah, probably true. What? It's stuff out east, especially. Wow, you see, I don't know if it's so strange to me, but it's so cool at the same time. Like, why? This whole area has these names. They're all matching too, and I believe it. There has to be history. Dead Man's Cove for sure is real. Wow. Spooky Hollow is a Halloween special name, to be honest. Okay, like First Gore Brook. I think this would be, I don't know why I think this, but with D&D, the Curse of Strahd, right? A lot of those names. I think you could do a D&D. You can make this a region. Just take all these names. Just take all of them. Make them all a place in D&D. Nobody would know the difference. They'd just be like, oh, haha, yeah, definitely Halloween themed, super spooky region. Yeah, because Dead Man's Cove we went by when I was in Newfoundland. Sounds like a location for a campy Halloween movie. It really does. So for sure that one's real at least. That's... okay. But Murder Bay? Rip Point right next to it? So you can start your journey here. Let's just say you're doing like a ghost D&D, right? You play D&D, you're a ghost. You die here. This is where you die. Then you start haunting this area. Because look, Grim Lake, Haunted Lakes, and then you just make your way through everything, you know. You make your way through everything until you get over here, and this is where you talk to Satan Man, and Satan Man's like, "Do you want to live again?" He goes, "Yeah." You go, "Yeah," and then that's where you finally leave. You get out of here because you're alive again. I don't know about you guys, but I'll be at Goblin Bay. Satan Man? Yeah, Satan Man. Or, I mean, if it's Hellgate, right? Maybe this is like the way out of hell. Yeah? This is crazy. That's so cool, though. I had no idea that... it's so neat, the things that you learn. The things that you learn. So neat. Okay, anything else I could do for Mr. Mothman here? I got super distracted, but I think that was appropriate. Very appropriate. I needed to know if that was real. Or better yet, Freak Island. You can find somebody that matches your freak over there. Oh, I know what to do. I think we should make holes. We make holes in his pretty wings. That's because nobody cares about Canada. We're not cool like the US or something. Oh no. Add more design to the wings? I think so. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling too. I feel like it's missing more designs, but I like with some of these pictures he has. I mean, there is a pattern to it, but I feel like it just being torn into having little gaps in between. It definitely puts it together. Oh, Rain, I think that's just the whole Filipino experience, isn't it? Oh, the Philippines has so much potential. It's just so yeah, there's a lot to be desired for sure. All right, last one. What do I have to do? Can I pretty please get a baby hedgehog in a pumpkin costume? Of course. Absolutely. In a pumpkin costume. I still think there was a question on Pillow Fort where somebody asked, what is the best Halloween decoration? What is your favorite Halloween decoration? And pumpkins take it by a landslide, I think. Pumpkins, how do you beat pumpkins? Then I love being out east, which I could go more often to Newfoundland. Add the moth patterns? It's okay. I think we got the point across for sure. A corpse. No, I'm good. Let's see. Baby hog in a pumpkin costume. Have you guys seen baby hedgehogs? They don't even have their eyes open. They're like this tiny. They look like jelly beans. They have little like toothpicks, and then this is like the most of their spines, but they're not even like hard. They just look like tendrils kind of deal. They're ugly. Baby hogs are so ugly, but for whatever reason when I see them, I think of them as like little jelly beans. You could just eat them. Don't eat them, but they're like little pink jelly beans. Have you thought about a witch hog? We have a wizard hog. Bro, you're describing an alien. Oh. They are ugly cute, but still cute. They are ugly cute. Definitely very ugly cute. Do hedgehogs fall into the hamster rule for newborns? In what way? Like they could potentially eat their babies? Yeah. Yeah. They can if they're stressed. I haven't made a witch hog, but I made a wizard hog. Does that count? Does that count? Okay, okay. Baby hog. I kind of just want to throw him into it, but let's draw a pumpkin. Here's a pumpkin, right? Oh. Easy. Oh my god. Easy. Super easy. Vampire hog? I got you. Somebody asked for an albino vampire hog earlier. It's up here. Blah, blah, blah. Give me your blood. Blah, blah, blah. It's like the most super realistic hog. Pumpkin and a baby hog poking out at the lid. I was thinking that too, but they said they wanted them dressed up in hog costume, or they wanted the hog dressed up. So I was like, all right, I can draw them dressed up in it. Easy. Simple. As it should be. I remember before my grandma passed, she really wanted a hedgehog. And I told her about your story about hedgehog stories, and she called them little bastards. Changed her mind immediately. Oh, but they're such a little good ones. I'm so envious. I'm watching these. I have a lot of on Twitter. I managed to curate my feed where I get a bunch of hedgehog posts and videos in Japanese and Korean. And why are they so cuddly, bro? I'm so envious. I have a lot of envy because like I'm watching one video, it's like 16 seconds of this dude playing with his hog. That doesn't sound right. With his baby hedgehog, and his baby hedgehog is literally trying to like push his snoot into his hand and like playing between his hands, and I'm like, I'm so envious. I really love the phoenix one. Hedgehog, and they said a hog pig next. I see those vids on them. Precious. Yes, very precious. Dude, stop. Stop. Y'all know what I meant. Shut up. Oh my god. I thought you hear about your little shit disturber. Oh, my little guy. It's okay. He's in hog heaven now, so he can do whatever he wants in hog heaven. Yeah, I guess I haven't really made an official announcement about that on stream, but Boo Ball has passed away. He passed away on October 10th at home. So he's no longer here with us, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, he was getting old and he was pretty sick too, so it was time. It was just time. But that's if my mood feels any different, that's probably why. That's probably why. I've grieved, but you know, it's still really sad. I think it's just very lonely now. But it's okay. Oops. So that's why we're drawing a lot of hog pictures. Hey, it's All Souls Day. You can light a candle for them. That's true. That's true. I absolutely can. But you know what? I don't really do like the whole entire Dia de los Muertos either. I don't know. My parents were really big on it. I guess my family was always the sort that just went straight to Christmas. I'll pour one out for the little guy. Aw, thanks, dude. He was a good little dude. Loved him a lot. I was telling my friends, I guess I didn't say this on stream, but the way he went out, the last thing he did was get pissed off at me. Right before he died, I was petting his nose and he's like, I don't like that. He's immediately spiked up and then died. I was like, okay. Alright, yeah, that's the first way I met you, and that's the way you go out. I respect it. Oh, man. I had to laugh, and then when I told my sister that, she's like in the middle of her tears, she's like, ugh! And then I tell her that, she starts laughing, but she saw tears streaming down her face. we were both so sad, but at the same time, we had to laugh, because that's just, of course, that's the way he goes. That's just how else would he go? Always a top class hater. Mm-hmm. Yeah, literally the most bitter hog ever. Like, even the most like scared hedgehog. I don't know. I swear it. I swear I have never seen such an angry hedgehog in my life. Never. But he was a good hog. Very, very good hog. Okay. Almost done. Almost there. You can't be a hater all your life, and he went and did. Yes. Yes, he did. And it's okay. Now he's free. He can have all the girly hedgehogs again in his life. Like, here's the lore. If you are new to hearing about Butterball, Butterball was my hedgehog for the past 2.5 years already. Had him for a while. But before he came to me, he was from the north. He was neglected. So he wasn't used to people holding on to him, or what do you call it? Like, I would say the previous owners, when they first initially had him, because of his personality, they didn't try to handle him a lot. So he wasn't used to getting handled. And the breeder that I got him from was explaining that they really tried their hardest to, I guess, break him in. But no matter what they did, he was just such a shy hedgehog. Nah, shy is definitely underselling his point. He's mean. He was a mean hog, and it took a little bit for us to finally see his face. He showed his face after a week. But the entire time that I had him for the first week, oh heck no, you don't see nothing from him. He hears you come back into the room. He was in my room, right? He hears me even do a little tiny, even just like a little bit of like me moving my arm, it's over. He's immediately gonna go hide, right? But before he came to me, when he was with the breeder, he was the top dog, all right? He was the dude. He had all the ladies. He was the guy that they paired with everybody else. And then for a while, I actually forgot his father's name. No, is his father or his grandfather? His grandfather's name was Reckless Redemption. That was his grandfather's name. It's either his father or his grandfather. One of those two. And then I just named him Butterball. So that's probably why he was pissed off with me to begin with. and then he was the guy to breed with because his lineage was known to be a very healthy lineage, very long-lived, right? They had better chances of living longer with his line. He had a legacy to uphold, that's right. But I didn't respect it, so I named him Butterball instead. And that's probably why he was so pissy all the time. Noble lineage hog. Yeah. But then I told my friends about that, and they immediately started persecuting me, saying, you took him away from his harem. He had everything. He had a good life. He had all of his ladies, and you just took that away from him? I'm like, he's retired. He's retired. He can't do that no more. His ween is overused now. It needs to stop. It never stopped, actually. I think he did miss his old life. And I'm like, bro, you're retired. Why are you like this? Why are you still going so hard? And he had no shame. He would do it out in the open. And I'm over here going, brother, you gotta stop. There's nothing for you here to impress. He never stopped. He was still going. Nah, he went nuts in the socks. Before, it was so funny because when I had Prickleton, my first hog, he was shy. What it is that I would hear like weird noises, and it was my first time having a hedgehog, right? So I was like, what is that? Is he okay? It sounds like he's hyperventilating. I'd open up his little dome that he was in and pull back the blankets, and he'd be laying on his side looking up at me going, what do you want? Why are you looking at me? Leave me alone. And then I'm just like, are you okay? Are you all right? I thought you needed some help, and he just looked at me while I'm looking at him, looking at me. And I'd be so confused until one day I decided to look it up, and I stopped being confused. It's like a mother walking in on your teenage son kind of deal, right? So, yeah. I've been learned. I understand. I understand now why these hogs are like this. This is like your parents walking with you doing it. Yeah, I didn't know, okay? I didn't know. Okay, I'll make this one Boo Ball. So, the reason why I fell in love with Boo Ball is because he had orange cheeks like this. And I fell in love. I was like, oh my god. It's so freaking cute. Why does he have orange cheeks? Are you winning, son? I didn't know. I didn't know. Yay. Make this one a little bit bigger too. Yay. You got all these little heady drawings planned, by the way, or are you going off the cuff? So, on a website called Pillow Fort, I was trying to help out with some of the funding because it's October, And every month they're trying to raise enough money, right? So initially it was 5,000, but for this month they had to bump it up to 7,000 because they hired somebody new. And in order to help, to incentivize people to donate, I said, if you guys donate any more than $2 to Pillow Fort, then I'll draw you a hog. And it's on an honor system, so I didn't ask for any proof that they donated. It's just, if you donate, let me know. I'll draw you a hog. Oh, it's planned? Yeah. You got someone for the last one? Nope. No, I just kind of made a bunch of squares. This one is just a free space because this is the amount of people who donated and let me know. So now they all have a hog, and I'll be sending them these last 3 ones. All the other 12 I've already sent, but these last 3 ones were people who had donated after the 25th. So yeah. HEDGEHOG, I'll donate 10. Send me the link. I don't know if there's a way you could just donate directly. But it's okay. They actually met their funding too. Everybody applause for Pillow Fort. I genuinely like Pillow Fort a lot. It's the only place that I upload all my art now. And they had 100% funding. So I'm very, very happy for them. Hooray! Yeah. No, honestly, it was a surprise because they went from... When I was streaming last night, I was streaming Woowa for like 5 hours. Within those 5 hours, they went from 88% to 100% almost immediately. Like within those 5 hours. And some people are speculating that there has to be a whale. There has to be a whale who just kind of like snipes at the very end. Whatever isn't covered, they just come in there and go, I got you. I got you. Only I assume if it's close enough though. But regardless, they managed to get it. That you're right, people save till the end. It's true. There was a lot of people who pitch in the end. And then this November is the start of when they started what do you call it? The subscriptions, the premium subscriptions. So I imagine it's probably going to be a bunch of people that will carry on for November. Do you need an account to donate? I believe so. Actually, I'm not sure. That's the thing I'm trying to wonder. Like, even though you're not a part of it, but at the same time, why would you donate there if you're not even a part of it, bro? Like, I mean, at the same time, like, but you can, I think. I just don't know how you would do that. Hey, man, it's not Twitter. That's true. But, yeah, I guess you would need an invite. Maybe? I'm like trying to think how you would do it. Gotta keep people... True. So far, you know what? All of the invites I've sent out so far have been used, which I'm very happy about. Here, Cam, if you're interested, you don't even need to dance. I'll throw one at you. The more friends, the merrier, because that's all I only ever post there now. On our way. Oh, I see Pine's post. So cute. There you go. Pine, that is so cute. So cute. Join us. We're really just yapping about all of our interests on there. And I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud. But that's it. That is all the hogs that have been donated to me. I don't do art if it's an art site, by the way. Nah, it's not. It's like a whole mixed bag of a bunch of things, just depending on what you're interested in. There's gardening, there's, of course, art. There is a lot of, like, web discussions, which is interesting. Like, web discussions, what I realize is that web discussions on Pillow Fort has kind of made a name for itself in that people kind of view it 50-50, right? They kind of view it 50-50 on how it represents the site, but I don't think it really is a whole representation of the site. That's no different than anywhere else, true. But yeah, it's a mixed bag of everything. But what I enjoy about it is that people are really just posting what they're interested in, and it's just it feels very homely for me. No AI, no algorithm. The only algorithm is probably a timeline, but aside from that, nothing else. Nothing else. But yeah. Yippers. That is what it is. For sure. It's good. It's good. Alright, well, I'm pretty much done with the hogs. I know that you guys want to fill in this last box, though. And I know you guys have been saying all sorts of stuff. He said, Cam said HEDGEHOG. I saw Deadpool hog earlier. Hog. You want a pig hog? I saw that too. There's so many different hogs. It would have to be mini hogs. Can we put it to a vote? We can. I'm trying to think what list pig hog would be cute. Okay, let's do a poll. You don't even need to donate for this, Cam. You don't. We're gonna do. How do I? Oh shoot! How do I cancel? Crap. Crap, guys. I'm so sorry. I accidentally hit the wrong button. There's ads. Go to YouTube. Oh, you can. Are you sure? Oh, why am I typing? I accidentally hit the ad button, dude. Nobody can hear me now. How do I make a new poll? Crap. View results. Why won't it let me delete poll? I cannot delete my poll. Guy with the McDonald's. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Is that why I can hear? Probably, yeah. Okay, hold on. I just need to pull up actual Twitch. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm gonna cry about it now. I didn't mean to hit that. I mean, it's a good time for a break because I messed up anyway, but still. Oh, no. Oh, here you go. Why is the quick actions not working? Good heavens. All right. Here we go. We're going to call this the stream pig, okay? Stream pig. What? Stream hog. You guys can pick pig or I don't even know how to draw like Deadpool. What else did we see? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What else did you guys want? Why does it say it in chat? Hog? How do you draw a hog? Oh wait, you mean the pig hog. I got you. We got the pig hog thing. Okay, and then let's see. What about what else did we want? Oh yeah. Pig hog basically. Yeah. That's right. The only one right there. What else did you guys want? Did you guys want Oh yeah, you said a HEDGEHOG too. I don't even know how to do I just draw. If it's skeleton hog, I just draw an anatomically correct Sonic. Okay. And then maybe what else? +1 to Deadpool from the YouTube realm. Okay. All right, here we go. There's the poll. We got one for Deadpool on YouTube's. One for Deadpool. Y'all can pick. I don't know why this thing didn't work. But I have the poll up now. Well, this is gonna be the stream hog. What you guys pick for the stream. So I think we had Deadpool, we have Skeleton, we have Sonic, and we have... What was the last one? Pig. Draw the hog as a pig. I just draw it as a Poogie from Monster Hunter. Which I plan to play tomorrow. I plan to play Monster Hunter tomorrow. 2 out of 2 for Sonic and Pig? Oh shoot. We got a match, or we got a tie. We got a tie. I just draw a pig as Sonic. Wouldn't that be crazy? That'd be nutty. Blue hedgehog with pig costume. See, that's what I'm thinking too. What's your vote, Cam? What's your vote? Half pig, half Sonic? Gosh. Okay, hold on. Blue hedgehog in pink costume. Alright, I can do that. I can do that. Man, I can't choose. It was a half and half. Okay, how you know what? We're doing it live. Okay? This is gonna be my first time drawing Sonic. First time drawing Sonic. How could you draw a blue hog without it being Sonic, guys? You can't not draw Sonic if it's blue, right? And it's still technically correct. He is still a hog, so it's odd. His eyes are like... Oh, that's not true. I've drawn Sonic before. I'm lying. I've drawn Sonic for Sonic Frontiers. When I did my finale for Sonic Frontiers. Sure you can, but you get artistic license. We're taking away your Sonic. No. I've definitely drawn Sonic now. Now that I think about it. But this is gonna be weird. He's gonna be in a pig costume? Maybe I don't want to draw Sonic like this. Also, why is Sonic's ears pointy? Why is it? Oh, gosh, I do not know how to draw Sonic. How do you do this? How do they draw him? Good heavens. Just draw a hog that's blue. You know what? I might. I think I will. I'm like, ew. It doesn't seem right. Okay, but we have to give Sonic's feeling of you know, we have to give him at least the Sonic feel. Wait, how do I make a pig costume for the hog? Attitude, yes, that's right. We got to give him the attitude. You will at least draw Sonic better than how they made Sonic in the live action. Oh no. Give him a hot dog? Oh my god. Okay, okay, hold on. We have a lot of ideas. We have a lot to cover here. All right, how about we give him, right? And then I'm thinking. Give me a sec. I'm thinking. How do they draw his hands? This is gonna be a very cursed picture. I'm so sorry. Am I though? No, I'm not. I'm actually not. I know exactly what I'm doing. Sonic the anatomically correct hedgehog. So we have to make him a pig too. I wonder how I could draw like the... What else can I do? Maybe, hold on. Pig ears are pointy, aren't they? They're like triangle shape. Yeah. So how about we... Why a banana? I gave him a hot dog. This is a very interesting looking hog. Is that a chili dog? Yes, it is a chili dog. Because he's supposed to be Sonic and a pig. Interesting choice, chat. Interesting choice. No, no, no. The hand does of his face makes me feel like I'm in danger. Guys, this is my Sonic OC. You know what? Yeah, this may not be my first Sonic. This may not be my first Sonic fan art, but this is definitely my first Sonic OC. Claiming it now. First Sonic OC. Jeez. Goodness gracious. Can we name him? What do you want to name him? That was so unintendedly cursed. It is, the more you look at it, right? The more you look at him, the more it's like less cursed, right? Am I tripping here? I feel like we're doing something right with him. Until I make him pink. When he turns pink, it's all over. Oh no. Rainfall the Unbroken. Oh my god. That's so edgy. That sounds like some Shadow the Hedgehog OC. You know, actually, speaking of, what is it? Like Sonic and Shadow. He's not truly a normie, but I like to call him my normie friend because he's still nerdy. Don't get me wrong. He's still very, very nerdy. But he's so out of touch when it comes to like video game stuff, right? And one of the things that he came up to me and my coworker, he's just like, so what's the point of Shadow? And I'm like, what do you mean what's the point of Shadow? Like, why is it that they just, when you look at Sonic, you don't think guns. Why is it that they gave him a gun? And I was just like, well, think about it this way, dude. You're in the meeting room, right? You're in the meeting room and they're just like, so let's just take Sonic and give him a gun. And everybody applauded. And he was so exasperated when I said that. But he just doesn't understand why Shadow is so popular. He doesn't get it. And I was just like, well, he has a gun. I mean, that's already a cool factor, right? And he's like, yeah, okay, I guess guns are kind of cool, I guess. Him and my other coworker always talk about guns constantly. And they're like, Rye, I know you're not a big gun guy, but like, check this out. And I do check it out. I take a gander, and I'm like, man, that's a cool looking gun. They're like, right? Isn't it sick? I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. And then there was a company that they were talking about. I forgot what it's called. It starts with a K, Kelic or something. Click. I don't know. Kelter, whatever it is called. And they make guns, but apparently they're not aesthetically pleasing. They're just so strange, and they do not like the designs. And they were making fun of the designs 2 nights ago. And again, same thing. Hey, Rye, I know you're not a big gun person, but take a look at this and tell me what do you think? And it does look weird. It does look strange. It looks like one of them. All right, here's like the barrel, right? That's the barrel. Here's like the actual, oh God. Do not make fun of my gun things because I don't know anything about guns, right? So you have like the big, let's just say this is like the big area, right? Then you have whatever juts out here, then there's like a little piece right here, and then it does this, right? That's what the pistol looks like. And I'm like, what is that? That looks so weird. Why does it have a squiggly line? And he goes, right? Yeah, it's just so weird. It looks so dumb. But apparently it's supposed to help with like, what do you call it? Making this pistol carry higher, like I guess like a bigger type of ammo or whatever. That's like a shoulder rest for, yeah. But it just looked weird. This thing looked like a squiggly line. It really looks like this. But it's a pistol. It's apparently like a pistol shape sort of thing. It's not a rifle. It's like a little pistol instead. So I don't know. It was really strange. I don't know anything about guns. But where I live, guns are definitely where it's at. Like this is like the most loving gun nation within the United States, that's for sure. Pistol with too many attachments? Pistol that just looks dumb. It looks silly, even for somebody like me who doesn't know anything about guns. It looks silly. And they also think it looks silly. So we're all in agreement there. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. We did it. We finished our stream hogs. Or not stream hogs, our just Halloween hogs. I'll put this as a bonus. There we go. Yay! All good. Everybody clap. Thank you to everybody who donated, and also for everybody who took part in creating our abomination there in the bottom right, but it was good. Hogoween, that's right. That is right. Hogoween indeed. Oh, big stretch. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna take a really quick break. I just want to get some water. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Hands, come on. Recalibrate. Okay. And then we're gonna date some ghosts. Ooh, ghost. Ooh. I hope they're as cute as this ghost, you know? I really hope they're as cute as this one. But we are going to be switching gears. We're no longer going to be drawing any more hogs for the night. Thank you for everybody who hung out with me watching me draw these little dudes. But we are going to be switching gears. I am going to take a quick break just to get some more water and stretch for a little bit, and then we'll continue on our way. So thank you. Thank you for everybody who's here and whoever sticks around. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I am back. I'm gonna close out of this and see if we can boot up the game. Let me not show where I live, please. Don't do that. Don't show that. Please don't. If there's anybody that's gonna dox me, it's myself, probably. Jeez. Okay. Game. Where you at? Well, first let's update. Let's update this. Huh? I know. When I looked up Sonic, it actually pulled up Sonic, like the fast food place. And I'm like, oh no. Let's not show that, at least. Welcome back, Captain. Thank you. Thank you. Please do be careful. Yeah. Thankfully we are on the BRB screen. So not too terrible, but still kinda spooky. Actual spooky. Okay, so I'm gonna close out of this. I'm gonna switch over here. I'm frozen. Okay. We'll take that. And then let's see if I can capture the game. Before we do though, let me search for the category speed dating for ghosts. We're gonna switch on over here to speed dating with ghosts. Try to capture it too. Speed. Specific window. Where is it? Try that. Then also change the properties for this one too. I wish I could set this all up ahead of time, but it doesn't seem to pick it up if I try to do it when it's closed. Let's see if this will pop up. Oh no, does it not pop up? It probably doesn't. Will it do it with a window capture maybe? Let's see. It's always like this. Always like this. That's not it. Hi, YouTube. That's not it, though. What? What? Huh? That wasn't it either. Does it not pick that up? Hold on. It doesn't. It just picks up YouTube. Don't do that. Never mind. Okay, well, let's just hope it appears when I do this. There you go. Now that works. How's the sound? It's just when I click out of it, it immediately disappears, you know? So I can't click out of this very much. I have been revealed. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing this on purpose. I swear. It's just, it's not picking up the game for some reason. I knew that it would pop up, but it's like if I click out of it, it disappears. It just dies. But we will also put the YouTube maybe right below or right here. Blah 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 blah. All right, cool. Here we go. Speed dating for ghosts, if it'll show. I don't know much about this game, to be honest, but it can't be that bad. Have you guys ever been speed dating before? I feel like that's a real horror. I've watched a lot of videos, I guess, or like, yeah, like a lot of media, movies, TV shows where they try speed dating and it looks like a pain. Literally you have like 5 minutes to just talk with a bunch of people. Terrifying idea, right? Right. I don't think I could do it, but let's see how it goes well. Let's see if it goes well with the ghosts. Oh, hello there. Hello. You must be here for speed dating. Yeah. Yes, I am. My name's Fran. Hi, Fran. I run this little operation. Okay, I see. Nice to meet you, Fran. You're a nice one. Of course I am. Of course I'm a nice one. You get all kinds of ghosts here. Nice ones. Sad ones? Oh. A few spooky customers. It gets lonely being a ghost. It has been pretty difficult. I like being alone. I like being alone. I've never met a ghost who didn't need someone. Oh. Someone to talk to. Oh. To help make sense of all of this. I'm doing just fine. Thanks. Maybe you're right. I'm okay. What are you talking about? You don't even want to make a friend? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Nope. I don't need no friends. I guess it could hurt. Wonderful. Okay. Then let's get started. We got 3 rooms set up. 3, okay. Each with their own super fun themes. You pick one. And sit at a table. Makes sense. Doesn't it though? Yeah. Another ghost who also signed up sits across from you. You'll have a few minutes to get to know them. Then a bell rings and you switch seats. What if you go to the same room as the other person? Are you just meant to be at that point? Bell rings from somewhere. Just like that. Okay. In all, you'll meet 3 ghosts over 2 rounds. And at the end, you get to choose your favorite. If they liked you too, you go on a date. Okay. How's all that sound? I can't wait. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be an experience at least. Alright. First things first though. Choose your room. Room of palms, room of liars, room of black. I like music. Music is pretty good. Let's pick this one. Ooh, we got a drink. The room of liars looks a bit like a conference hall. The kind you might see in an airport hotel. Oh. There was a meeting of regional managers here yesterday, followed by some couple's 65th anniversary in the evening. They left a few balloons behind. Worn plush stacking chairs were set on either side of lacquered oak tables. In one corner, there are wine glasses and a metal pitcher of water, alongside a stainless steel urn for coffee. Ghosts don't need coffee. One particularly nervous ghost is holding a cup anyway. Some habits never die. Who is it? The bell rings and a ghost appears. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, it's this little guy. Are you okay? Ah, a ghost. Oh god. Sorry. Of course you're a ghost. We all are. I'm still not used to this whole being dead thing. I'm not that sorry. I'm not used to it either. Yeah, I got killed with cold blood when I met this guy who was named Mr. Scarletta. Didn't know how to deal with him. I'm not that scary. No. No, you're not. Is he like melting? What do you think? Is he melting or sweating? Or both, potentially. He's sweating a lot. But you're still the ghost. When I was alive, I was so scared of ghosts. Oh. It started when I was little. A movie I saw. I pushed my bed against the wall. Oh god, maybe both. I told my mom. It was so I wouldn't fall out. I couldn't sleep unless my back was against that wall. That's so cute. Why were you so scared? Why were you scared? What good would that do? That's so mean. Why were you scared? I'd picture the worst ghosts. Devils, dark entities, hateful things floating in the dark, hiding in mirrors, watching, standing behind me. And now I learned they were there. Everyone who told me there was nothing to be afraid of. That there was nothing to be afraid of. They were wrong. Ghosts are real, and I am one. It's a lot to accept, I understand. Yeah, it is. Are you afraid of ghosts? Not anymore. What changed? Life feels weird now. I found things to like. I want to find things to like. Every time I think I'm happy, even for a second, the anxiety knocks. Oh, social anxiety child. Says, I'm back from my break. Did you miss me? Oh, the bell rings. Whoa, this is actually speed dating, man. Oh, that was just the bell. Oh, thank you for listening. I guess we'll talk more in a bit. Hopefully the other ghosts are as nice as you. So fast? I know. Like legit speed dating. Another ghost appears. Oh. Well, look what we have here. The ghost's voice creaks like ancient wood. The name's Spooky Peter. He tips his hat. Wow. Wow, okay. Dust spills off the brim. How do you do? I do okay. You seem ancient. Oh! Oh. It's wild to think we humans decided to start speedrunning dating. Is speedrunning stuff like dating? I know. I do okay. You seem... You know what? I'll just be real. You seem ancient. My record of hauntings goes back long as the door. Since the Black Death took me in 65. Oh. Wow. You might be kinda... 1665! Oh. Okay. I thought the plague was earlier. You've seen a lot then. History happened. Wars. Revolutions. War never changes. Mostly I read about these things. Mostly I keep to my own. Spookin' and scarin'. Gotten pretty good at it. Even been in books. Ooh, in books? Not always by name, mind you. But you can tell when it's me. The top hat. The fear. All hot and sick. Nobody spooks him like Spooky Peter. Are you the devil? I try my best. Do you? Guess I see it. He doesn't seem amused by me. The potential, I mean. I can help with that. Teach me your spooky ways. Now. Oh, is that our way of flirting? Is it? Oh, teach me, sensei. Oh, you can teach me how to spook somebody any day. Ew. Ew. Hold on. I'm gonna have to click out real quick. I'm so sorry. Just really quick. Okay, there you go. Spooky Peter doesn't just teach anybody. A rock. Are you trying to call me that a rock? Are you trying to say that a rock has more potential than I do? I'm a little offended. A rock has potential. Before you throw it. Oh, before you throw it through a window. What makes you any better? He is calling me worse than a rock. I turn milk into worm. Ew. Ew. I make unplugged stereos blast music. That's kind of evil. I can pull my face off. That's kind of cool. See that? I can pull my face off. I think this is evil. This is just straight evil, though. I turn milk into worms. It already feels like worms right when it's in my stomach. So let's do this one. You saw that in pictures. These new conveniences. Stereos and microwave ovens. They are fun to play with, but they can be explained. Bad wiring and faulty tubes. However, if you already spook someone, a microwave turning on will get them good. So how's that for a lesson? Basic. What else you got? Slow down there, bedsheet. Wow, okay. Learning to spook them takes time. If a legendary spookin' is what you're after, and Spooky Peter's gonna take you under his wing, so to speak. You'll need a solid foundation. I'm not even speed dating here. It sounds like I'm just finding a sensei. Like this is gonna be the training arc with this one. He's not here to date. He's here to find an apprentice. It's all about knowing your audience. A good spookin' is in the details. The bell rings. The bell. It means we move on. Guess I'll be seeing you when I come back around. Ooh, we're 2 for 2 on people who want to come back though, guys. A thick layer of dust now covers the table. Ew. Can I wipe it off? Oh, another ghost appears. This is bright red. Hello. Oh. Alright, guys. Rate this one for me. Out of 10, how much would you date this one? Would you date him, yes or no? He's looking a little... I don't know. No? I don't know why, but I imagine eyes. Is this like his mouth and then his eyebrow? Sorry, comrade. Want to make some money? Excuse me? Do you want to make some money? I'm perishing. These ghosts are something else, yeah. Dollar bills. Cashola. You know, the stuff. Oh, he has a little cute little smiley face, though. I understand what money is. Good. Then you understand why I want more. Do ghosts even need money? Technically, no. We don't buy things. But money buys something else now. Favors with the breathers. Ew, what is a breather? Influence. Information. The living always want the money. The living buy plenty. The name's Leon, by the way. Oh! Yeah, we didn't even get your name. Leon. I rob banks, don't judge. Rob banks? Nice to meet you, Leon. I'm not interested. Nah, I'm kind of turned off from this guy. I don't know. I don't know about him. He's kind of... You rob banks? Banks. Financial institutions. Cash condos. You know, the joints. How do you propose we do this? I know what banks are. Flee. I know what banks are. Good. You passed the test then. You mean my impossibly... Oh, crap. What? I'm not... I was just trying to say, you're trying to mansplain things to me. That's what he sounds like. And then he's like, oh, good. A ghost who knows what a bank is. Let's do that. No. Oh. The problem with robbing banks, people see the robbers, but you can't see a ghostie. You can walk right in and float that money right on out. Wouldn't they see the money floating out? Genius, right? It's a perfect crime. There's no such thing. I can't believe I'm humoring you. You know it'd be a good time. Oh crap, does he like that? I think he likes that. Leon, stop. I'm not trying. You know it'd be a good time. We might get money out of it. What are the consequences? Are the cops gonna arrest ghosts? No, they're not. There's no harm in hearing you out. I'm still not convinced. When you signed up for this, what were you looking for? A spooky book club? A napping partner? Okay, a napping partner would be kind of nice, you know? Me? Oh. Oh, I don't know about that one, buddy. I want excitement. What's more exciting than robbing a bank? As a ghost. Who else can offer that kind of fun? Nobody but Leon. I'm not interested. Then we're done here. I'm good. Bye, Leon. Yeah, bye, Leon. See you. Never. That was weird. He just wanted a heist. He just wanted a bro to help do crimes. Second round. Okay. The other ghosts? Holy, were they awful. Leon's just a creep. And Spooky Peter? That name is earned. Oh. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. Yeah, I don't think I caught your name ever. My name's Kyo. Oh, Kyo. Sorry. I don't need to be sorry. Leon's a piece of work. Spooky Peter has been around. Yeah, Leon's a piece of work, I'll say. He actually asked me to rob a bank. Can you believe that? When I told Fran? You told Fran? I feel like I had to. You just tattletaled on him? Oh gosh. Does this make me a snitch? Do you think Leon will find out? Maybe I should have said anything. It's probably for the best, right? You guys are speed dating. Looking for bank robbers. Leon's got some guts. Or whatever the ghost equivalent is. Your speed dates are going well then. At best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How did you die? What was your life like? If we were alive, questions would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people very interesting. It's Videodrome, by the way. Your favorite movie, I mean. How did you die? What was your life like? Long live the new flesh? I'm honestly curious, though. How did you die? Oh, please. Not you too? I'll give you the short version. I was in film studies. Oh. Working my way towards a PhD. Oh. That sucks. In debt. Always pretty sad. I had good friends, though. I was always studying. One weekend, they convinced me not to study. They said we should go to the lake instead. I couldn't swim. I never learned. You see where this is going. I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. I woke up dead in a fancy wooden box. Under 6 feet of dirt. They buried you alive? How did you drown? Wait. You drowned, though. How did you drown? There's no way they buried him alive. Did they bury him alive? No way. How did you drown? First, I was in a canoe. And then I was in water. Then I was in dirt after I died. Okay, that's what I thought. My spirit separated from my body. Like it does for everyone. I fell right through my coffin. Through my own body. Down, down, down. Into the bedrock. It was so dark. That sounds awful. What did you do? I seized up. That actually stopped me from falling. When I freaked out, it was like my whole body became corporeal. Not flesh. Just like, you know how if you concentrate, you can still pick up objects? Like that. Except I was the object. And the earth was holding me. It was so quiet there. Stuck in solid rock. How'd you get out? How long were you down there? Could you hear anything? How long were you down there? It's hard to say. I didn't know much at that point. I didn't even know I had died. Let alone what was happening. Or what was. Drowning wasn't as bad as that. Oh, listen. I'm sorry I've been such a downer. I promise I'm not always like this. I was thinking, maybe we could go out sometime. Ooh, we got a taker, guys. Heck yeah, first run. Successful, perhaps? Somewhere quieter, maybe? With fewer loud bells and spooky Peters. I'd like that. I just need positivity right now. Shut him down. I'd like that. Yay. I can't wait to do something with you. That isn't talking about myself. Sorry. Stop apologizing, though. You're good, dude. See you after we're done. He just seems like a... Is it bad? I just want to be his friend. This is just a good way to make friends. My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek, protege? He's already adopted me as his apprentice. Protege, I want to know it all. In time. A truly spooky ghost requires one thing. One thing above all else. Patience. Ew, patience. What? Spooky Peter. Have you killed anyone? How do you scare people? We walking out with 2 friends? That's right. Have you killed anyone? What's spooky Peter? Not much. Though I will say, I ain't so fond of beasts. What kind of beasts? You're scared of animals? The domesticates. Like cats? Hounds. Felines. You're scared of... Wait, I want to ask both of these, though. I guess I said cats. Spooky folk like me rely on a certain covertness. I can't just be all plain about announcing myself. That's not so spooky. Cats, they can sense spooky Peter. That I kind of... I actually believe that. If there's something that's kind of like supernatural that I believe, I think cats and dogs, they just know. Animals just know. They see something and sense something that we absolutely cannot. And there's no explanation. I don't know what the explanation is, but they know something's there. They can sense something. They have a sixth sense that we don't got. And I think it was we exchanged it for consciousness. I kind of believe that. No, I think I do believe that. Not even kinda. I believe it. They know I'm there. If I hide in the closet, they'll scritch and scratch at the door. Start yelling. Even run around in the dark. To wake the owners, I wager. It's trouble, let me tell ya. A real impediment. Spooky. Oh, good heavens. Wheezes, are you okay? Something's rattling around in there. Tell me about the plague. The man I was died. I won't say much more than I have. I did my life. Now I do something else entirely. You ever been to the mirror world? What's that? The place beyond this. But the same as this. You've seen it, but always looking in. That's kind of ominous, Spooky Peter. If you fancy another lesson, come on by the edge of things. I'll show you around the other side. If I find time. I'd like that. Maybe you think you'll like it. Seeing it's another thing entirely. Some things. Something spooky than Spooky Peter. Bye, Spooky Peter. Oh god, it's this guy. Oh. I need to ask you a few questions. About Leon. Did Leon mention anything about robbing a bank? Yes. I knew it. He said some weird things when he signed up. Things like, anyone got any lockpicking experience? I thought he was joking. I didn't get the joke, but that's normal for me. Is he trying to recruit you? He tried. I saw the way he reacted. During your turn, he left before we could speak. He's not a bad guy. He had some nerve. He sure did. Trying to recruit bank robbers at a ghost speed dating event. My ghost speed dating event. I'm sorry about this, and I appreciate your time. I hope the rest of your dates are more stand up than stick up. That was a joke. I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you again for participating in this. Ghosts like you make it all worthwhile. The bell rings. It's time to choose your date. It's safe to say Leon's out of the running. Choose your date. Who do you guys want to go with? Do you want to go for Spooky Peter or Kyo? I think Leon's out of the running. We're not him. But we could do 1 for Spooky Peter, 2 for Kyo. I actually like both of them. I don't think he's actually gonna teach us. No, Leon. No, Leon. Not Leon whatsoever. 2. Okay, we got 1 for we got Kyo. We gotta take her for Kyo. Me too. I think he's a cool friend. He just seems like Leon is going straight to ghost jail. He is. What even is in ghost jail? They don't even need to eat anymore. Do they just float around? But then I imagine, how do you even keep them? Don't they just phase through things? Ghost jail must be hard. I think I'm also leaning for Kyo too. I think he's a cutie. Spooky Peter, he might be a little too old for me, guys. I'll be real. 1665? It was 1965? But 1665? I don't know. We're kind of like literally in different centuries. Kind of hard to relate, right? He may have seen it all, but maybe it's just too old school. He's just too out of touch. But then he also drops things like the mirror world, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. That kind of gives me a lot of fear. So let's go with Kyo. I mean, he seemed polite enough. Oh my god, my eyes. You meet Kyo the next day, waiting on the street as you approach, looking nervous. I'm nervous? Are you nervous? Don't worry so much. What? I said don't worry. Take off your headphones. Hold on a second. Let me take off these headphones. That's better. So, what were you saying? I'm nervous too. I'm just excited. Were those headphones plugged in? Plugged into the ether? Oh. So you ready to go? Where are we going? Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm worried the place we're going is boring. It's pretty much, well, the middle of nowhere? Not literally. I know because we're ghosts. The middle of nowhere could mean something weird. Just come with me. Ooh. Kyo takes you to the woods, deep into the trees, far from any paved roads. Did you know I make greeting cards for ghosts to give to other ghosts? Happy anniversary of your tragic end. I'm happy for your loss. That sort of thing. It's just a hobby. He's cute. He makes little cards. Like writing letters and sending out cards is a lost art. It's a lost art, I think. That is a very lost art. You stop at a particularly barren patch of prairie land. Everything is frozen over. A few clusters of trees are stripped of their leaves with branches like bony hands. We touch in some grass spookily. Ooh. Squat birds huddle together for warmth near a frozen lake, while a dry, biting wind blows through. Isn't it great out here? I come here to think. I watch the birds. I listen to music. There aren't many souls here, just the birds and the wind. I see why you like it. I can be myself here. No one bothers me. I don't need happy things to remind me that I'm not happy. I need sad things to remind me it's okay to be sad sometimes. That's a nice way to put it. It's exhausting to worry like I do, but I'd rather embrace my sadness than just ignore it. Sadness is a real thing. As real as we are anyway, so I embrace it. Kyo looks out into the frozen lake. Come with me. I want to show you something. Kyo leads you away from the lake towards a pocket of trees. Hidden among the poplars and pines is an old house. The wood is gray and brittle. The roof collapsed long ago. The house is a tiny thing. When it was standing, it just had a single room. Inside, the floors are rotted through and covered in layers of bird droppings. At one corner, a wood-burning stove is rusted through. There's not much else. An entire family lived here. Kids were born here. People died here. And then it was abandoned. Left to fall apart. Lost among the trees. Now it's my home. Love what you've done with it. It's not yours, though. I would never change a thing. It's perfect. Kyo leads you back out into the cold. Back to the edge of the frozen lake. This is as far as I will ever go now. And you know what? That's fine. Everything's fine. That's a pretty solid date, I'd say. He even took us to his house on the first day. Insane. Oh. Kyo, spirit of anxiety. Years alive, 1985 to 2014. Cause of death is drowning. As far back as Kyo can remember, they were afraid. Ghosts, water, living an irrelevant life. They were drowned at the age of 20. Oh, I'm 29. That sucks. No! They were drowned at the age of 29, a year before completing a PhD that put them thousands in debts with no promise of even successional work after graduation. Now they're ghosts facing an eternity of time and no idea what to do with it. God. Of course we picked the one that's like actually accurate to me. Good heavens. Meeting other ghosts is helping though. Since speed dating, Kyo has taken up a new hobby, learning to swim. Jeez. That's too real. I don't know if I like that. Let's do another one. No! I know. Let's do another one. Hello again. Hey, it's nice to see you. Yeah. I'll just put your name down. And you can go right on in. Okay. Okay, we did Room of Liars. Let's do Room of Palms next. Ooh, we got some mood lighting instead of a wine glass. Okay. The Room of Palms. It looks like a basement of an old church. Oh. Don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Faded linoleum floors. Spare walls with the odd religious print framed in peach-colored wood. On one side is a large open kitchen. Old refrigerators donated by the congregation hum and drip. This must be where the cabbage smell is coming from. Rows of long tables are set up for the next spaghetti supper. They work well enough for today's speed dating. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh. Sup? Okay, guys. Rate the date. Rate the date. Out of 5. Or out of 10. Wonder what this guy was in his past life. Wow. Is this the ghost of Jock? Sup? Hey man. I'm Riley. You're pretty hot for a ghost. Slow down there, buddy. Hold your horses. Chill out. I need you to take 3 steps bad. You're not so bad yourself. Slow down there, buddy. Hey, sorry. Just saying. What is... Oh, is this his nose? At first I thought this was a smiley face, and then I don't know what I was thinking. Eyes, nose, mouth, right? Okay. Isn't it cool? We stay the age we died. Makes dying young a little better. How'd you die? Why are you speed dating? You're not gonna ask my name? You're not even gonna ask my name? Why are you speed dating? You're probably thinking, what's this hunk of a man doing here? I feel ya. Even hunks need a little help sometimes. It's been a while since I bit it. Still haven't found the one, you know? I've tried mixers. Personal ads? Beefy boy seeks nice ghosts for some one-on-one. Nothing doing? So I figured I'd give this a go. Oh god. It seemed fun. How'd you end up a ghost? Oh wow. So, long story. I was a wide receiver in high school. Got real good. When it came time for college, bam, full scholarship. But football's rough. When you catch passes like I did, you take a lot of blows. After a while, I started getting headaches. I get dizzy just standing up. But I kept on playing. Had to. I mean, these were my best years. Until one day, intracranial hematoma. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, now I'm here. That's odd. You had potential. I try not to let it define me, you know? So many ghosts have sad stories. I want to make the best of this. Have some fun. Be the best Riley I can be. It's just hard to figure out what that means. I wish ghosts didn't care so much about labels. It's just like when we were alive. Everyone always telling me who I was, without bothering to learn who I am. That's deep, Riley. Thanks, bud. Bud? No, we're definitely not dating. Football knocks stuff around in there. Sometimes my brain still works. Brains and brawn. Any interests beyond sports? I try to branch out. The sports are just so fun, you know? Like, what's better than working up a sweat? Not that I sweat anymore. The bell rings. Oh, snap. Halftime. Guess we call timeout. Let's keep this going in the second half. Oh, at least he still wants to talk. Another ghost appears. Oh. Alright, how about this one, guys? You want to date him? Do you want to date this guy? This is a no for me. This is already a red flag. This is not it. I don't know. I can't. Ew. Hello, sunshine. Wait, I need the smoker voice. Hold on. Well, I don't have that much of a gravelly voice, though. Well, no, I do have a gravelly voice, but not like smoker gravelly. Hello, sunshine. The ghost takes a long drag of their cigarette. The smoke rises up through their hollow frame, pumping out holes in their back. I'm no sunshine. They let you smoke in here? I didn't ask. Won't make much difference now. My name's Vera. Oh, Vera. Okay. That or the lady in smoke. Sorry, I misgendered you. Hi, Vera. That's what the ghost hunters call me. Ghost hunters? You look familiar. Maybe I just have one of those faces. A lot of ghosts know me. For years now. I've haunted Vegas, the glitzier condominiums, on the strip, obnoxious houses behind gates that wake up, rich fools at night, shrouded in gray smoke. Jangling, I thought that said something different. Jangling pennies. Wailing pay the price. Junk like that. That's pretty cool. Thanks, hon. Spent lots of time working on it. I like when they choke on the smoke. Choke themselves awake. Then they see me floating at the foot of the bed, looking ready for a funeral. It works. Except when the smoke alarm goes off. Then it's not as scary. Did you die in Vegas? So you're famous. You should disconnect the alarm. Did you die in Vegas? I was an executive assistant to this big shot casino owner. That was back in the boom. Everyone moved in post-war. By the early 50s, it was a wonderland. My boss was a real piece of work. I think she's just dumping. I think she's just trauma dumping on us, right? Am I right here? I think she's just trauma dumping. Balding, bad suits, always eating peanuts, tossing back rye. He was obsessed with money. Got it any way he could, and never let it go. No one liked him. The plenty feared him. It was my job to keep his sins quiet. Anyway, that's me. What brings you to this thing? Can we talk more about you? You got history, man. Just keep talking about yourself. Of course. There's a lot to cover. Where do we even start? The bell rings. Guess that's the bell. I'll have to pick this up later. See ya. Okay, so far I like this group. They're a pretty good group so far. Ooh, orange background? Okay. Oh. Hey. Hey. Whoa. No, we'll just do what I said earlier. Hey. I'm Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. But you can call me Steph. Everybody does. Hi, Steph. What are you wearing? Should I just go straight for it? Hey, yo. Should I just go straight for it? What are you wearing? What that I don't know. I don't like commenting on people's appearances, but I mean after Smoky Granny over there. Honestly, I kind of want to do hi, Steph. Hey. Oh gosh. I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I spent like an hour putting my face on this morning. Oh, putting your face on? You look nice. Yeah, I mean, at least your face is really put together. I kind of don't want to learn what happened to Stephanie. I know. Me neither. I'm kind of scared. The shapes of these ghosts are on another level. I do like the shapes a lot. What brings you to speed dating? I've been single for a while. At first, it was great. I did what I wanted to do. Taught myself some Japanese. Wakarimasu. Played my clarinet every day without fail. Okay, Squidward. Allowed myself time to get to know the real me. But after a while, the silence gets to you. My cat only says so much. I know what you mean. Tell me about your cat. Clarence. Oh. After the angel. But he's more of a demon, especially around food. You know how most cats have this pleasant meow? Almost a mew? Clarence wails and whines, all raspy like he's dying. That's probably what it sounds like. Or dead. Oh. Ha ha. You probably think I'm so weird. We're all a little weird. I suppose it beats being normal. There's nothing worse than meeting someone and running out of things to say after like 10 minutes. That's why I'm here. There's no time to get bored. If you do, it's almost oppressive. Tell me about playing clarinet. Tell me about learning Japanese. I thought I'd pick it up easily. Since it's so far removed from English, there's such an art to drawing the characters. But there's so many. First you learn hiragana. Those are the basic characters for sounds. Then katakana, for words taken from other languages. By the time I learned all of those, I thought I was getting pretty good. Then came kanji. Oh, like every other Japanese learner out there, there are like thousands of characters, kanji characters. It's overwhelming. You have an eternity to learn. You can always visit Japan. That's right, you can. You also have an eternity to learn. I'd love to. It would help to be immersed like that. It's just hard to find the money. You could sneak on a plane. Are we telling her to just try it? Oh, you're a ghost. What's stopping you? Tell me about the clarinet. You gotta commit to it. When I first learned as a kid, we rented one, which was gross because, well, we have this cloth. It's like a little thing attached to a long string. The cloth is on the other end. When you're done playing, you take the mouthpiece off and run the little metal thing through the clarinet to pull the cloth through and despitify it. What happens if you don't? That sounds like a lot of work. It's not a big deal. It'll just get gross after a while. Kind of moldy. Do you miss playing? Not really. I mean, I still practice every day. Ooh. How? Actually, don't answer that question. But you can't breathe. Can dead people play the clarinet? Can dead people play the clarinet? Of course not. Oh, they're dead. Oh, they can't breathe, so they can't play. Oh, why even ask that? I'm sorry. Because you're dead. Because you can't breathe. You might as well just say you can't breathe. Of course I can breathe. Huh? Steph, what do you mean? I'm talking to you, aren't I? That's different. You're dead. Oh god. You're dead? Are you threatening me? No! Stephanie! I'm not! I'm losing. I'm the one that's botching up the speed date. Just move on, Stephanie. I've already ruined this because that is super not cool. I'm gonna tell Fran. Oh, but I mean, I was just. She'll ban you. Oh, I didn't. I don't know. You're a ghost, Steph. You're a ghost. Wait. What? What do you mean? No, wait. The bell can't be ringing yet. The bell is saved by the bell, quite seriously. I don't understand. We're dead? Did I die? Am I a ghost? Well, it does say speed dating for ghosts. Does she not know? Oh crap, they have a second round with her. It's over. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. What's up? I'm Riley again. So like, what should we talk about now? I have no idea. First obviously, got any dating tips? Dating tips, huh? I'm only a player on the field. Off it, love's no game for me. I just try to be real. And ask the same of others. It's pretty simple, actually. I like you, Riley. You're smarter than you look. I am. Thank you so much. That's super nice of you. Is that sarcasm? You're welcome, Riley. So you're nice and hot? Score. Wow, that was so quick. That was so quick. Easy. So like, I was thinking it might be fun to see a game together. My old team's playing our state rivals. It's been a while since I've checked in on them. That's not my thing. I'd like that. Righteous. Just tap me after they wrap up here. I'll pick you up in my ghost car. What ghost car? It's a convertible. Oh dang, like it should. Okay, of course it is. Even when I'm dead, I know how to live. All right, well, I like your positivity. Oh, right. Hey, Vera. Hello again, sunshine. Good to see you back around. We already talked a bit about how I lived the Vegas life, my crooked casino boss. I'd like to tell you about. I feel like if I hang out with Vera, if I go on a date with Vera, she's just gonna tell me her whole life story. How I died. I'm honestly curious. It's speed dating. I might as well lay my cards out. One day, in 1954, the casino rang me up. A voice, the boss's son, said they were... I mean, you did keep asking about her life, that's true. But I mean, she's lived such a rich life in Vegas. Come on. Out of clean shirts. It was maybe 6 a.m. The sun wasn't up yet. I dropped my girl off at a sitter and rushed over to the casino. Why did you go? You had a daughter? Sure did. I was a single mom. In the 50s, in case you're doubting. Why I stayed at the job. The casino front doors were locked. The doors were never locked. Security let me in and led me to the blackjack tables, where my boss was waiting, dead on the floor, blood soaked into the burgundy carpet. Where was his son? How awful. Awful is right. I never liked the guy, but I wasn't happy. That's for sure. Unlike his son, standing next to his dad's body. Dang, this is a whole drama up in here. He smiled when he saw me. You'll make this go away, he said. I nodded. 2 guys, bigger than horses, stepped up behind me. They loaded my dead boss into the trunk of a black car. One of them drove. You can make an anime out of this. The other made sure to sit with me in the back seat. Did you know these men? Did you like the son? No. When I say son, you probably picture a kid. 20 or so. This guy was going on 45. He'd inherited his dad's thirst for power, but not his loyalty. I kept thinking about where this put me. When we got to the desert. The desert? Would they bury me too? Oh yeah, because they live in Vegas. But they didn't. I watched as my boss, friend to the mayor, a builder, a legend, got what he deserved. A hole in the sand. Your girl was at the sitter? Did you confront the son? Not a chance. By the time we got back to the strip, The casino was open, busy as ever, and the sun was out, making funeral arrangements. A heart attack, that's what they called it. Sudden, unexpected, tragic, horse crap. And your daughter? I wasn't about to pick her up. At least not until things cooled down. I went home alone, locked all the doors and windows, turned off all the lights, and waited. Nothing happened until I nodded off. I woke to an intense heat. Did they burn her house? Took a deep breath, sucking in hot, black smoke. My lungs felt like she got burnt alive. No. No. I mean, she probably was still a smoker in her life, but she got burnt alive. They were burning. I couldn't see. They burned my home down after making sure I was inside. I'm so sorry, Vera. Yeah, well, now you know why. I'm the lady in smoke. The bell rings. Sorry this got so grim. After this is all over, maybe we can grab a drink and try not to let the past haunt us, even for just an hour. You know what? I like Vera. I do. I mean, I won't date her, but oh god. Wait, can I dip out of this one? Hold on. Can we like rain check on this one though? I don't think she's ready for this. Oh, good lord. I'm glad her kid wasn't there. Me too. But oh my god, this one though. Stephanie, listen, hun, it's okay. So wait. We're actually totally 100% dead? Yes. As in afterlife? The afterlife? Yes. So you're a ghost. And I'm a ghost. Yes. Oh boy, do I need a drink? I hear you. I was never really a big drinker. It's funny though. I sort of feel drunk now. Or, I don't know, disassociated. Like the world is going on without me. It's a familiar feeling. I felt it a lot when I was alive too. What was your life like? It was difficult, except not really. I thought mostly life was pretty good. Good parents? Good parents for sure. There was really only one thing wrong with them. They were cooler than me. When I was born, they were born in their early 20s. Wait, when I was born, they were in their early 20s. They were into all this weird music. Artsy movies about ballet school witches. Wait. Ballet school witches. Is that a reference to an actual movie? It's like Hexed. Except that one, it wasn't ballet school. It was just a bunch of girls who were witches who cursed other people in their school. And then eventually got karma out of it. A coworker told me to watch it. He said it was pretty funny. And fantastic planets that were just creepy. My dad even smoked alternative cigarettes. Meanwhile, I was the dork with the puzzles, learning languages for fun. My parents were excited when I joined band. They thought it would help me make friends. Mostly, I just like to practice alone in my room. I wish my parents had been cool. Didn't you get lonely? Everyone asks loners that. Some people like to be alone. It's easier to keep a handle of things, especially when things start to go wrong. And holy, did things go wrong in my life? What happened to you? This is hard to talk about. I had cancer, a brain tumor. It was bad. Diagnosed a week after my 19th birthday. I started getting headaches and feeling confused about things. Things would just look wrong, out of place. It's hard to describe. Okay, that kind of makes sense with her look. Dang. How long did they give you? They gave me a few months of treatment that turned into a year. They said it was aggressive, so they had to be aggressive. Eventually, the symptoms subsided. It seemed like they zapped it. Told me I was progression free. Whatever that means. I was allowed to go back to school, but I didn't. I retreated to my room. After so much time facing death, I had a lot of trouble facing people. Funny, huh? Now I'm facing death and people. There's the bell. I guess I'm back out into the world now. I have a lot to figure out. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for helping me talk this out. I don't think we're gonna be able to date Steph. If you hurry, you could catch up to her, see if she'd like to talk some more. Then again, a date with a ghost like Steph might not be the most exciting. She's no football hunk, nor is she the infamous lady in smoke. Yeah, I don't think we hit it off with Steph the best. Oh man, this one's actually, I'm kind of torn. Riley just seems like just cool dude. He was so quick though. But I honestly want to know more about Vera. She just seems like a cool lady to have a drink with, honestly. I don't drink, but I mean, if there's anybody that you're gonna have to drink with but after you're dead, it might as well be Vera. She probably has a whole slew of stories. I'm gonna pick Vera. Sorry, Riley. You're gonna just have to go alone in that football game. You meet Vera outside. She's smoking in the dark. Took you long enough. Not really, though. I'm just kidding around. So, what do you want to do? The world's are. Vera stops talking. She seems distracted all of a sudden. You hear that? I didn't hear anything. I heard a voice. There it is again. A voice. Did you hear it this time? I didn't hear it. I'm hearing a second voice. We got a date with history? That's right. This one sounds familiar. Like the way I'd sound if someone recorded me. Me, but not me. Where are the voices coming from? The voices are in my head. Oh crap. Do you have schizophrenia? But also far away. The voice is calling out to me. It's saying, Vera, are you there? We are trying to reach Vera. Dead on the 5th, November 1954. And then the other voice, the one that sounds so familiar, it says, where are you, Mom? Oh no, my daughter? I'm sorry, I have to go. I had to find her. I understand. I'm sorry about this, hon. I need to figure out what's going on here. You could come with me if you wanted. It's not too much trouble. I know trouble. You're not it. These voices, though, I'm not sure what I'm hearing. It sounds like my daughter, but, well, you know what I've done. It might be nice to have some backup. I got you, Vera. You follow Vera to the source of the voices in her head. A small bungalow on a quiet street on the other side of town. There's a square hedge around the front yard, and a neon sign in the window. Psychic readings. Oh, they're trying to reach out to her. Let's go inside. Inside, the house is dark, except for a dim room towards the back, lit by trembling candles. Two people are seated at a table, facing each other. One is a young woman dressed in black with multiple piercings. She appears to be the psychic and playing the part with a witchy flair. The second woman sits across from her. This woman is in her 70s. Aww, in her 70s? Wearing wireframe glasses and a long black dress. She looks like a retired librarian. That's my daughter. Is this a seance? Sure looks that way. They're reaching out to you. What do I do with this? I feel a presence. Vera's daughter opens her eyes. Mom, are you there? Your mother is here. She may not be able to speak, but she is listening. Mom? I sense 2 presences. 2? Yes. One is unknown to me. The psychic breathes in deeply. You may now ask your mother a question. Perhaps she will respond. Mom? It's Jane. I need to know what happened. How you really died. The police, the papers, they all said it was an accident. But I found your letters. Mom, what did they do to you? I can't tell her what happened. It's too hard. Can you say something? I need her to know. I'm out there. I'm just not sure I can do it. Tell Jane how her mom really died. Tell her it was an accident. Remain silent. Tell her. The psychic repeats what you say word for word. The letters were all true. Every word. I'm sorry I left you. I did it so you could live. Jane begins to cry. You didn't leave me. They took you from me. I was only a little girl. I'm so sorry, Mom. I miss you so much. I miss you too, sweetie. Aww. Oh, this was completely worth it over skipping the football game. Vera, Spirit of Despair, 1891 to 1954. Cause of death is a house fire. Better known as the Lady in Smoke, Vera is a bit of a celebrity in the ghost world. She lived a fairly long and eventful life as a secretary and then personal assistant to an infamous Vegas casino owner in the early years of the Strip. The elite gig put the best drinks in Vera's hands, but sure put her out as she found herself at the whims of childish, over-rich men who demanded everything of her and had no qualms, making life miserable for good people. She died in a house fire under suspicious circumstances, taking a multitude of secrets with her, and has since haunted the hotels and mansions of wealthy men, bringing folly to any who misuse their power. She is a good ghost, though. She knows exactly who's trying to take advantage of others and is definitely sticking it on them. So Vera's really cool. I know that I said she was a red flag, but honestly, really good choice. She gets it. She does. Okay, I'd say every run's like 30 minutes or so. We could do one more and then I'm gonna call it a night. So this will be the last one. I just want to try to do the last room and then we'll see. Hello again. Hey, it's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down. Aren't you concerned about how many times I'm doing this though? Alright, let's pick the Room of Black. Ooh, we got flowers. The Room of Black isn't really a room at all. Oh, let me take a drink real quick. It's not a room. It's more of a garden courtyard. The sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, dying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants produce shriveled on the vine. But there's a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping, and well beyond the garden, a train passes. This sounds like a very serene area. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Oh, hey. Ooh. I'm a ghost. You look very human for a ghost. Ooh. Ooh. LOL. Oh no, it's over. That's a red flag. That's a red flag for me, guys. Wait. LOL. Isn't it great being dead? It is pretty neat, right? Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Drea. I'm like dead, obviously. Retreat? I'm also like dead. Nice to meet you, Drea. Square. You're not very nice. Hey, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm just older. Sure you are. That's not your Pontiac in the parking lot. Wow. I don't remember how I got here. What's wrong with my car? It's a moonfire. You're already trying to fool with that spoiler. What is she saying? What is she saying? What does that mean? What does that mean? Huh? You're trying to fool with that spoiler, not me. Deads drive the worst cars. It's like you die, and you instantly forget how to live. Drea looks around. I mean, look at this place. Only ghosts would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. And yet you're here. What's with the antler ghosts? What? Huh? And yet you're here. Well, yeah, I'm here. You ever tried dating ghosts in the wild? Y'all just contort and wail. And not in the good way. What are you into? My ex was a nightmare. I assume you mean a literal nightmare. I've gone out with all kinds. Pretty girls in dresses, who carry their own heads. A shadow who refused to let me look directly at him. Being dead is great. It's the other dead people that kill me. Literally? Blunt? I'm still not used to any of this. Where? I could use one. Just kidding. Pot does nothing now. Holy does it do nothing. Getting messed up is the only thing I miss about living. When I was alive, I love jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. The jerks got their money. I'd be all. The best way to die is now. Before death does me in. It should not at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know? But now that I am dead, it just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which, I guess, makes sense. Since we all die in junk. Very morbid, but okay. Bell rings. An antler goes to ring that bell thing. That means you change places. See you in a bit. Okay, bye. I don't know about Drea. Kinda odd. Another ghost appears. Who are you? Oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just so nice to get out of the home. To see a new face. I like your face too. Oh, you're too kind. My looks aren't what they were. Guess when you get old, you look it. Even after you go. I haunt the old folks' home, where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live. Let alone die. Few nursing homes are. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected to make Queen Mary's a little better. That is my mission in death. How do you help? Any way I can. I keep watch on vitals. Ring a nurse when needed. Aw, she's a good ghost. Tuck residents in at night. In their final moments, I whisper in their ears. There is more, I say. Just you wait. Not so nice. I like her already, guys. I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living, whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for their good. I agree. Now that you're dead, what do you do with your time? I help people too. I play tricks on people. I'm still figuring that out. She got nice granny energy. She really do. She was the type of granny that made cookies for everybody, you know? That's kind of the vibe she's given me. Okay. I'm still figuring it out. It's strange being dead. There's a Bible verse I think about sometimes. It is better for you to enter the kingdom of God with one eye than to have two eyes. Than to have two eyes and be thrown into hell, where the worms that eat them do not die, and the fire is not quenched. I still have both my eyes. That's kind of a scary Bible verse. But what I see isn't like hell. Hell is other people. That's over my head. I've heard that. I don't believe it. I can't imagine anything worse than being alone. Were you alone when you were alive? That's so sad. No, I had a partner. Milton. He's still alive, actually. A resident at the home. I wonder why she's little puffballs, though. She's like pollen. Oh, I guess that's our time. I suppose I will see you again. When I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Thank you, Granny. Another ghost appears. Oh. Oh, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Hi. Exactly, fine, exactly. The ghost says nothing, only stares. I guess we just look at each other's eyes. Hi? What is it you require? Fun, companionship. I'm not sure, actually. You have an eternity to decide. That is what it means to die. We are stripped of time. We are given eternity. Who are you? My name? I am unknowable, the shadow of a shadow. You can call me Gary. Hi, Gary. That is who I was, who I used to be. Tell me about Gary. Gary was a simple man, an accountant, common. Gary liked the patter of rain, baseball games, and decaffeinated tea. What happened to Gary? Okay, never mind. I don't ask about Gary. He breathes in deeply, remembering something horrible. I'm sorry. Do not be sorry. Sorry is reserved for those who are not. I still feel the blade. The blade? The life draining out. Emptied. An empty space. Where once there was something. Now cobwebs. A draft. Who killed you? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? I don't know if I want you to remember after that. Your time with Gary ends before you have a chance to answer. An accountant got done in by a blade, right? Perhaps if you get to know Gary a little better, you can help him. Help him remember how he died. It's one way to spend an evening. That's for sure. Second round. Hey, kid. Everybody's so flippin' gloomy here. I keep thinking, who died? Well, everyone died. That's the joke. You know that's a joke, right? Man, we should go we should just go haunting. Forget some flesh bags. Ew. Give him something to be afraid of. Maybe. Like, you're gonna do better than me here. Or anywhere. Most ghosts are sad as heck. Or boring. Lots of boring ones, too. Do you know a lot of ghosts? Mostly ones I meet at punk shows. It's great because you never need a ticket. What kind of punk shows? Emo. And then the harder old stuff. Yeah, I know. I'm a cliche. I like emo. I like the harder old stuff. I'm not really into those. If we end up going out, I'll make you a playlist. If you're nice. Now you want me to be nice? Nice, square, sure. Sometimes you want a glass of water. I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things. But then I actually remember I like doing those things. I really just want to share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. What exactly do you have in mind? You'll see. I'm still not feeling Drea to be real. Hello again. How is the speed dating going? Is it everything you hoped it would be? You're my favorite so far. You are really my favorite out of all of them so far. I mean, Vera's pretty good too. I think I just like all the old grannies. You're my favorite. There's no need for flattery. We're already getting along fine. There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Okay, that's kind of weird, Granny. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new, worth knowing. Auntie looks at the garden rotting around you. Do you like gardening? I love gardening. I'm bad at it. And I don't have enough time to tend to it, but I like it. I never much cared for flowers. They're beautiful, but they sure don't last. Vegetables are where it's at. Thank you, Granny. Oh my god. She's perfect. Vegetables are where it's at. I agree. I love ones that grow like the dickens. Squash, snap peas. Spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They will choke other plants if you're not careful. How about spinach? I like tomatoes. I genuinely like tomatoes. Tomatoes are finicky plants. They need water to survive, of course. But too much and they'll start to get sick. Now that we're ghosts, I know we don't need to eat. I still like to grow food. Help something live, you know? Bell rings. Oh, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you'd join me. It's not as exciting a date as other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid he only has a— oh no, not your husband! I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last. That sounds wonderful. Well, then again, it's like her welcoming her husband back in her life again. That'd be kind of nice to see. I'll meet you at Queen Mary's at 7 a.m. You're making me wake up for this early. I'll just stay up all night. Sorry if that's a little early. I'm my best self before noon. Hattie floats over to the next table. She looks back and smiles. She likes us. Okay, Gary. How did you— okay, so we're just starting off strong, I see. Hello again to you too. Let's focus on you for now. None of your business. Well, at least you said something. I don't even know how I died. Oh, I got it. I was trying to decipher how to say things to these really weird people in some place that I got kidnapped to. And I really didn't understand half of what they were saying, but I died because I decided not to listen to Mr. Crawling and ended up meeting Mr. Scarletta, and he just killed me on the start. So yeah, that's how I died. But let's focus on you for now. That is fair. I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions, work, a shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together. Tell me about the shadow. The shadow was long, dark, but familiar. It crept along the wall. It crept through the office as we worked at night. It came for me. It has a name. Oh, why can't I remember its name? Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. Maybe we should go to your old office. You're a good ghost, Gary. Your kindness. Is he smiling? It is rare among our kind. I still feel the blade. The life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Together, we will discover why. I'm so curious about his story too, though. Why is an accountant feeling a blade? The bell rings. Gary left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. Guys, I'm so sorry. You know who I'm gonna pick. You know 100% who I'm going to pick. But there is a lot of mystery with Gary that I am curious about. I hope if I ever just play this on my own, or if I decide to stream it again, I hope we can figure out what's going on with Gary. But it's Hattie. It's Hattie all the way, guys. All the way. You arrive at Queen Mary's to meet Hattie for your date. It's 7:04 a.m. You're a little late. Looking around, this could be any nursing home. Yellowed walls, stained drop ceilings, supply carts line the corridors alongside the odd and empty IV stand. The sun's not quite up, but the residents sure are. Walking the halls to get a bit of exercise. That's good. Chatting over weak decaf in the dining room next to reception. You came. Welcome to Queen Mary's, my home. What do you think? It's nice. Isn't it though? I just love it here. These are my people. Behind Hattie, an old woman hangs up the lobby phone. The woman begins to cry. Her son. Probably making more excuses not to visit. Do I have to sign in? Can we do anything? Not unless you possess her son. And March is sorry butt down here. Hattie laughs. Aw, please don't actually do that. It won't help. Besides, there's someone I want you to meet. Hattie floats down the left corridor. All these corridors look the same, but she knows exactly where she's going. You pass a number of open doors, glancing inside. Some residents watch TV from their beds. Others just stare out the window or at the walls. Most rooms are bare, a few are decorated. There are tall plants, fine wood furniture. In one room you spot a record collection. Essential possessions transplanted to make this place feel more like home. At the far end of a long hall, Hattie stops and turns to you. So, I know this is probably obvious, but we're here to see Milton. He was my partner for 47 years. If you think I'm a firecracker, Milton's all sparks. You'll like him, I think. He's been doing worse lately. How can I help? I've been spending a lot of time here. It has concerned him. Milton says I'm hanging on to the past. He wants me to make friends who are more like me. Ghosts, he means. I want to show him that I met a good one. I want him to meet you. It will make him so happy. Hattie turns to go into Milton's room. Good morning, Millie. Oh no, they're so cute. Inside is an empty bed, neatly made. Milton is gone. Oh, no. Hattie frantically searches the room. She spots the chart at the foot of the bed. This says he had an aneurysm. He was taken to the hospital. She looks at you with fear in her eyes. I have to go. I understand. I'm so sorry about this. It's just, I need to go see him. Would you please come with me? Of course. Thank you so much. I'd like that. I know it's a lot to ask, but I'm scared to do this alone. You arrive at the hospital with Hattie. She floats behind the reception counter to locate Milton's room. Second floor, intensive care. Milton's room is dim. A reedy old man with a thick mustache lies in the bed, motionless. It's quiet except for the steady whoosh and click of the machine by his side. A ventilator connected to a tube runs down his throat. The machine is breathing for him. Oh no. Milton. She looks around as if he might already have left his body. They were supposed to let him go. Hattie looks at Milton's chart. It says he was found unresponsive. No signs of brain activity. But I still feel his presence, don't you? I feel it. But where is he? Is he lost somewhere? Is he trapped in there? Oh, Milton. His sister has power of attorney. He didn't want this. Oh no. Is she trying to say that he wanted to be a DNR, but his sister, because she's the POA, decided? That's terrible. Ooh, that actually makes me mad. I run into that a little too often, unfortunately, and that upsets me. No. He signed a form that says do not resuscitate. I figured. I thought. So, he didn't want this. Hattie looks up. I'm sorry I dragged you here. I know this must be quite awkward. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone with Milton now. I understand. Thank you for understanding. As you step into the hall to leave, you can hear Hattie saying something at Milton's bedside. There's so much more, my love. Just you wait. Wow. That was a kind of a sad ending. Hattie and Milton. Aww. Who has a DNR? It should have been so Hattie was already dead, but Milton should have had a DNR, and he even signed it, which is why I don't know why that wasn't upheld. But I guess because the sister has power of attorney, that shouldn't his signature should have overrid it though. So that's why I'm like, that seems kind of suspicious. Spirit of Compassion, 1922 to 2010, with heart failure. Throughout her long life, Hattie always put others first. Though she never had any kids of her own, she worked for more than 40 years as an elementary school librarian before retiring to a life of gardening and jam making alongside her longtime partner, Milton. After Hattie took a hard fall, she and Milton were both accepted into Queen Mary's nursing home, where Hattie lived out her final days, helping her fellow residents any way she could. Aww. So you could still get power of so the way that it works is that you could still have power of attorney. Like, for example, if I were to sign a DNR, but I give power of attorney to my sister, she could still make decisions until it becomes to life-saving measures. Once it becomes to life-saving measures, like, for example, I'm already out, I can no longer make decisions, and I'm having a heart attack, then the DNR would override it. It should be that way. But yeah, it's like, but if I'm just like knocked out, like I'm comatose for whatever reason, but I'm not in an emergency state, you would have to sign. It's very dependent. So if I sign DNR, if I'm in a comatose state and I'm pretty much terminal and there's no way, like I do not want to be brought back, then she can't override that. But if I say, please give me treatment unless it is in an emergency, like I'm having a full-blown heart attack or whatever, then full stop, nothing after that point. So it really depends on the terms that you sign up for. Unless the other person has gone loopy or something. I could be wrong. Yeah. So the other thing is, like, for example, I make a DNR, but I'm not comatose, but let's just say I'm very confused. I can no longer make decisions for myself. Then that's where my sister would step in and make decisions on my behalf. So the DNR is just specifically in an emergency situation or in a situation where we would have to do interventions, very invasive interventions, in order to bring that person back. That's where the DNR would come into play. But in his case, he has an aneurysm. He is comatose. And I'm according to what little we know and what Hattie is telling us, like, he wouldn't have wanted this. He probably signed something that specifically said, if I were to go into this type of state, please just let me go. But in this case, they applied life-saving measures on him, which is the oxygen, or the, what do you call it? The ventilator. Some people can sign off saying, I don't even want a ventilator. I don't want anything down my throat. I don't want any of that. Just make sure that I'm comfortable until the end. So in this case, it sounds like it was against his wishes, but because the sister stepped in, she probably said, no, put him on the ventilator. And I don't know if they know he is a DNR. She might have never had shown the papers stating that, like, the sister may have never let the hospital know that he is a DNR. So that's a sad one to end off on, but really important to talk about. That might be probable, yeah. Well, this was a good group of people. One that's pretty much my age, going through the same story beats that I'm going through. This one was just like, dang, she has so much history and a really sad story. But this one is really, this is very realistic of a story. All of these are very realistic, but this one is probably something that people can understand and relate to the most. Just asking because my grandpa had one. I was curious. Yeah. So, you know, even, and the interesting thing about the DNR is, like, even if you don't have paperwork, usually people have paperwork to state that they want to have a DNR. But even if it's to the point where you're getting there and you know that it's coming close, I think in some states, I have to review this again, so definitely double check me on this, but I think in some cases, if you write DNR even on your arm, like on yourself somewhere, then that can also be taken as you signing off that you do not want to be resuscitated. There are some cases that I've heard where people can just straight up write it on themselves, if it got to that point. Luckily, he went out like a champ, ate his possible, then sat down in bed to eat it. Right after he passed away, according to my grandma. Yeah, you told me that. And I was just like, dude, what a champ. He was like, I'm gonna have my last popsicle, and this is how I'm gonna go. Oh, bless it. Oh, man. Well, anyway, that was speed dating for ghosts. I actually like the stories in here. I was expecting it to be funny, and there are some funny moments, but also I guess I just wasn't expecting how heartfelt some of them were too. I wouldn't mind revisiting this again. Maybe we could play speed dating for ghosts next Halloween. Probably not on the Halloween day, but at least one of the days leading up to it, right? This was fun. I really enjoyed it. But with that said, respectful, yeah. With that said, I think I'm gonna end it for the night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it for the night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on Halloween. Have a good rest of that Halloween. I hope you guys have a lot of enjoyment. I can't eat any candy, so eat candy for me if you can. I also plan to just hole up in my room tomorrow, so go get those sale on the candy. Everything's gonna be 50% off tomorrow, so you know, might as well take advantage of it if you're a big candy eater. But it was fun. Thank you guys for hanging out, and have a good day, a good night, and I will be coming back tomorrow pretty much around the same time to play Monster Hunter. Ooh, Monster Hunter. I'm gonna be testing it out tonight as well, just to make sure it works, but not streaming it. And then if it runs just fine, then cool. I'll stream it tomorrow. Hopefully my friends could join me at some point. That would be awesome. So anyway, thank you guys. Bye. Bye. Good night.